Yo,
Hello.
hey, what's up, bro? What's up, Gavin? How you doing?
Pretty good. I just been home all day today, so it's kind of epic.
Nice, nice. I saw you playing Terraria earlier. Are you playing Calamity?
No, it's a different mod I was trying called Shadows of Abaddon. It's on like I got into like the beta for it and I was just playing it.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So it's like new.
Yeah, it's pretty new. I'm at like the very end of it. I think it's like all right.
How would you compare it to like Thorium or Calamity?
I think both of those are better, but
Mm-hmm.
they're on like I guess they're on like a much bigger scale than this one probably is.
Right.
The story in Calamity adds like I mean this one adds new biomes. I don't think they're all that like I don't think they're that interesting, but
Mm-hmm.
they're cool.
I see, I see. That's cool. I mean, at least you like helped them out. You played it and like, well, I don't know if you're giving them feedback, but yeah, you have a taste for it.
I guess I could. I mean, I'm in their server. I could. It's a. I think it's public beta. I'm pretty sure it is. I forget.
Oh, I see.
I think there's other people in here giving feedback. The only thing. I mean, I think the bosses. I think they're updating right now, so I don't think they're.
Do they have
And
any
that
like
melee
custom
class I
music?
think is like. Oh yeah, they do. They all. I mean,
Oh,
most
that's
mods do.
sick.
Yeah. Yeah, the custom music always is really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The only thing I've like disliked. I think. I normally play melee when we're playing Terraria, and I think the melee class in that mod is really bad.
Oh, really? It's like underpowered?
I think it's much less powerful than like the other ones.
You know, it's interesting because like I think even vanilla Terraria, I think melee was a little underpowered at first as well, and they like kind of had to scale it up over time until like now it's like one of the strongest or like arguably the strongest. But I mean,
Yeah,
it doesn't really matter.
whenever they did that like melee rework, it became so much stronger, but it's so much more fun too.
Oh yeah, for sure, definitely. It's just like yeah, they've added a lot, and I think even like for vanilla at least, I'm sure that's. I think they're still adding a couple things for vanilla, like for melee as well. I mean, I don't know. I don't know all the things they're adding for vanilla next update, but I'm sure they're adding a few things.
I'm not entirely sure. You see the new update though? They're giving I think Ito Rose and Twins are getting their unique music.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I saw new music. I was like, yo, let's go, new
Yeah, it's
music.
actually massive.
Yeah, like oh, that's so cool. Like, there's so many bosses that have their own themes now. My favorite will forever be Empress of Light, but I
Yeah,
like a lot of
Emerson
the
Blaze are
others.
really good.
Yeah, but that's really cool. I'm what's it called? By the way, right now I'm just yeah, I'm playing P3 Reload and um did you have you or did you get Persona 3 Reload? Cuz
I haven't yet, but I kind of want to. I think it looks fun.
I think you told me you played Persona 5, but I could be wrong.
I did, yeah.
Okay. Did you like it?
Yeah, I thought it was pretty fun. I got like, I didn't actually complete it, even though I do kind of want to go back and complete it. I stopped like, I don't even know how far I got into it. I think like maybe like halfway, and I just kind of stopped playing.
Ah, I see. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, it took me like an entire year. That is a long game. Like, there's so much dialogue. There's so much. I mean, in a good way. There's a lot of content.
Yeah, I think it's really fun. I didn't stop. I didn't like stop playing it because I didn't like it or anything. I just kind of like stopped. I don't know. Just
Hmm.
happened.
Yeah, there's like also so many games to play in general. And in general this year, I think there have been so many good games released. It's like, yeah, so many that I want to play, but it's like the thing is, I I think I'm gonna or like get a job just like literally just to get a new PC because this is still like my first PC I ever got from 5 or 6 years ago. And it's like I want to be able to experience a lot of these games in like their full capacity. I want to be fully immersed, you know? Like I don't want to have super low quality or like low frame rate or anything.
I
But
had like the exact same like mindset, but I got really lucky though because I did get like a pretty easy job that pays like pretty well.
oh, that's really nice. Good for you.
Yeah, just like through my dad, it was basically was through. It was pretty good.
So you like upgraded your setup?
Yeah, I have a much better computer now than my old
Damn.
back then.
Dude, I think I have like a 1060 graphics card or
Oh,
something.
it's so over.
Yeah, wait, what do you have?
I think mine's a 3060 now.
Oh, that's pretty nice. I think yeah, I definitely. Oh, it's like, yeah, I definitely. There's so many things I want to play. Did you play? I'm trying to think of like some of the more recent games. I didn't really play. I mean, I don't really play too much just because, like I said, I'm waiting. But have you played like Helldivers or Pal World?
Oh, I played Power. I played both of them. Yeah, I played Power a lot.
Oh, okay. Did you like it or like? Do you enjoy them?
Power is really fun. I love Power. It's so funny.
Yeah, I feel like I'd just be like, I don't know, thinking of Pokemon and just like it just seems really troll, like in a good way. So
No,
yeah.
like unironically, it's really fun. Like
Really?
it's not bad. Yeah.
So like, what
it's
do you
really
do?
fun,
I don't
actually.
understand. Like, what's the game?
You pretty much just like you go around like catching new creatures and stuff.
Mhm.
But they're like the overarching goal is there's like these towers in the separate areas that are separate boss fights
Mhm.
that you go into and like you fight the boss. Like there's normally like it's normally like a human
Oh.
riding like a new creature or a new pal or something, and you fight them with your pal.
So there's actually like progression and all that. That's
Yeah,
pretty
there's a
cool.
lot of progression. You go from like it's kind of like the first range weapon you get is like a bow, and like the last range weapon you get is an assault rifle.
What the hell? So wait,
Yeah.
does your pal like actually just like hold a gun?
Yeah, you can build saddles for your pals and give them guns, and they'll just go at you.
That is insane. That's so
They're
funny.
like abilities that go on cooldown that when that pal is out, you can just send them out and make them fire the gun.
That's
It's
pretty
so
good.
funny.
Yeah, that sounds pretty great. What
But
about?
ironically, it's like really fun. It's a really good game. I like it.
Yeah, sounds like it. And I'm pretty sure it's like multiplayer too, so it's not just like single player like Pokemon, right? I think.
Yeah, it is. You can do multiplayer in Valorant. Yeah.
That's pretty nice. Isn't there base building? Because I saw a Twitter clip. Like I remember when the game came out, like somebody like somebody's base just getting destroyed. So like,
Oh.
do you like have a base where you like store things?
Yeah,
What?
you do. There, you build like up your own base, and you can have. You start to be able to make multiple bases too for like fast travel and stuff.
Oh.
Or at least what I did. I had like my main base, and I set up a second base around like a bunch of ore veins, and I just basically had like a slave mine. All my pals just mining.
At least you don't have any shame.
They were going at it.
In the mines, just forcing him. That's funny. What about Helldivers? What is that game?
That game I think is pretty fun. It's like only fun I think when you're like floor stacking with friends.
What do you do in it?
It's kind of like I don't know. You go to places, you shoot bugs and blow up hives, or shoot robots and blow up factories, and then you extract.
Oh, I
It's
see.
simple, but like there's a lot to it. It's really fun. It is
Yeah.
a pretty fun game.
Sounds like it. That does sound fun, actually.
It's more just like the random interactions with like friends, like blowing each other up and stuff, is more what makes it fun.
So it sounds like I don't know, like a Left 4 Dead 2 kind of game.
Yeah, actually, it's pretty similar. Like that kind of like thing.
Mm-hmm. Very nice. Oh yeah, so also for Persona 5, so I beat that game, but it's like really troll, right? Because, so I had the Royal version obviously on Steam, because that's the version, but like I never actually got to play any of the Royal content, because apparently I like didn't build my friendship level enough for like a character or something. So I only like beat the vanilla, and then like I was never able to play the Royal content with like with Yoshizawa, the other girl. So like I think I need to go back someday.
So because you didn't build up your friendship with a character, they just locked you out of the console.
I think so. Like I don't know. I think what I need to do is I either need to do a completely new playthrough. Like I swear to God, whenever I had free time in that plane or in that game, it's like I would always build up friendship levels. But I don't know if I did it with the wrong people or maybe I forgot about someone. But I don't know. It's just like the game just ended, and then I never got to do Yoshizawa's palace or whatever. And I was just like, damn, it's just over. The run is just finished.
It's just
It was just over, bro. I was like, damn, that's rough. Or what I might do is like, because I'm not gonna lie, I think it took. I could check on Steam, but I might have like 150 or 200 hours. But to be fair, that's because like I actually enjoyed reading the dialogue. Like for me, Persona 5 is kind of like a story game, or like disguised as like gameplay. I mean, there is gameplay, but there's a lot of dialogue.
Yeah, I mean, I also am a reader of it.
I this time though it's like because I don't want to take 200 hours to beat Persona 3. It's like I'm not reading everything, but I'm still reading a lot. I mean, or I don't like I skim it. I don't. I usually never skip, but it's like what I might also do is I might look for like a save file online that's like the same as mine because I don't even know if I still have it because I did a hard reset of my PC at some point of like up until the like actual like new content and then just take it from there because I don't know, that's like the whole reason why you have Royal, but I couldn't even play any of the Royal content. So
That's really troll. That's
it's just chalked, yeah. It's pretty troll, but yeah, I'll probably go back eventually. But I will say that the vanilla game was like really fun. The gameplay is really cool. I definitely got like pretty attached to the characters. It's like I like all the characters. They're all really cool people. And even the story, like the plot twists, I like some of them caught me completely off guard. I was not expecting any of that, so I really liked it. It was definitely very rewarding, like going through the whole thing.
yeah. I've quite literally only heard like good things about Persona games.
In terms of Persona 3 Reload, I don't know how many bosses are in this game, but I've defeated like 2 so far. But I think I'm still at like 20 or 30 hours because I'm just slow. But I'm enjoying this game. It's like I mean, obviously it's like the same series, but it like hits the spot and it's like a little different because like obviously the original one came out before. It's like there's a few mechanics in Persona 5 that aren't in this one, but like it's all good. Like you don't really sneak around or like hide behind corners. There's like a few mechanics like that, but they do add a lot of other things, and like obviously since it's a remake, it's like it's extremely well polished. It's very beautiful, and it's like a bunch of quality of life things that are really nice for sure.
Did you ever get interested or like in Baldur's Gate?
No, I've definitely heard of it. What kind of game is that?
I don't know how to describe this game. It's like, I mean, have you seen like or any like talk of Baldur's Gate 3 or just how like amazing it was in general?
I think I actually did. Wait, did it come out this year?
It came out last August.
Okay.
It was last year.
Valor. Now I'm looking up gameplay. Let's see. Cause like, so this is my plan, right? I'm gonna build a new PC one day, and then I'm just gonna go to like Video Game Donkey's channel, and then see which games he played, and then just like play a bunch of them. Cause I want to play I want to play a lot more single player games eventually. Sorry, eventually.
Baldur's Gate's single player and multiplayer, but it's like I'm not sure. It's a really really good game. There's like
Mm-hmm.
so much to it and so much like it's just really really good. I'm trying to describe it. The game it's a story game where you adventure as like a party of 4.
Oh.
It's like medieval and stuff. But
Mm-hmm.
you like meet characters and make decisions and stuff, and all the decisions you make can lead to like tons of different outcomes in the story. And there's so many different branching paths. Like you can basically choose if you want to be like good, evil.
Oh, that's cool.
Like it's a really cool game.
I like that. That there's like multiple things you could do, or like different endings, kind of thing.
Yeah, it's such a cool game. I love it so much. The multiplayer is cool too. It's in like you just instead of the party of 4, it's just like you're in a party like with friends and stuff. It's really cool.
Multiplayer also is very nice. Yeah, being able to play with somebody else. Oh, what else? Have you ever played Yakuza? I was actually talking with a friend of mine about this like yesterday, and it was a game he liked, but something I may want to try. What's it called? What's the latest one? It's like Dragon's Infinite Wealth or something.
Yeah, something like that. I haven't played that. I have a friend who really likes that series though. So it's
Yeah,
like really good.
yeah. It's like I've watched a little bit of gameplay and I've like seen a couple videos like Donkey because he made a video on it, and it's like I whenever I run into fans of the series of the game, it's like they're very big fans or they really like it, so it must be good, or like the characters must be like really funny or just really cool. So I think it's
Yeah, it's
definitely
another one of those games where I haven't heard like a bad thing about it, so I just assume it's very good.
yeah. Hmm. But I'm looking at the gameplay and it looks good. It reminds me of okay. I have very little experience. I've never played Diablo, but like I see like all these things at the bottom. I assume are like abilities, so it makes me think of that kind of, but maybe not.
Yeah. I remember I got Diablo 4. That was a mistake.
Oh, you didn't like it?
It was just very boring. The
I
ability to fight it
I've
was kind
never
of
played
boring.
Diablo, so I don't know anything about it.
It's just like, have you played like ARPGs? That kind
Yes. Or no, no, no. Actually, I haven't. Wait, is ARPG action RPG?
of. Yeah, pretty much. It's like
No.
Diablo, Classic God, I'm scared of that.
No, I haven't. Unfortunately, I would say like ARPGs, like WoW and all that, and like traditional fighters are probably a couple of the genres that I have yet to explore. So I know very little about them.
WoW is not an ARPG. That's like
Okay.
MMO. But
Okay.
it's, ARPGs are like, I think not describe them. I like them. They're pretty fun. It's kind of like it's one of those games where it's like endless. You grind, make a build, and you just like endlessly fight stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Normally there's content where just like something endless to do. Diablo 4 did not have that, which is why it was bad.
No
I mean, it
endless.
kind of did. It was just really bad.
Oh, I see. You know, I think I did watch one video, or I may have seen like an Asmongold clip or something of him talking about it. Um, yeah, I don't really know, but I think I also heard like mixed things.
But you'd probably, I mean, if you like Smash, I bet you'd probably like traditional fighters a lot.
Yeah, I mean, because it has kind of a similar philosophy, I guess, when it comes to like outplaying and fighting in combos and mind games and all that. I think that's pretty
Yeah, I
interesting.
mean, over the course of time, I've just come to like them better, than playing Smash. I just have more fun with them than Smash.
Mm-hmm.
I think they're really. It's more also like very scary, but like the zoning and stuff, like the annoying stuff, I think is way less annoying in like 2D fighters than it is in Smash.
Mm-hmm. Really?
So I think that's just like more fun to deal with.
So it's not as like frustrating to play, or like there's not as you don't feel like there's as much BS.
Yeah, that's exactly. Like I don't ever really feel like there's a lot of BS when I'm playing like traditional fighters compared to like Smash and stuff.
It's like you're actually getting outplayed.
Yeah.
That does sound very nice, to be honest. And I mean, that is kind of like a similar reason why I started trying and enjoying other games in general. Obviously, like not just Smash. Like before, I mainly just played Smash and like maybe one or two other games because like it's fun to play a game where it's like, or because obviously like there's casual and competitive games, and I mean you could play both however you want, but it's nice. It's like when you lose, it's like, oh yeah, like that guy did something really cool, or I definitely got outplayed, or it's like not just something like, oh, they had better frame data and they were mashing this move, or like I don't know. Smash just has a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah, Smash like has so much annoying. I mean, the game obviously just wasn't designed to be like a competitive fighting game. But it's just like so annoying that game sometimes.
Yeah, for sure.
Certain things.
But yeah, the experience I have with fighters is like growing up, going to an arcade and just like basically just button mashing, but it was still really fun, don't get me wrong. But like I do remember like because what in the arcades they had like these stickers on the screen or like on the side where it's like it had like combos, I think, but I mean you could also look in game, I'm pretty sure. But I remember like trying them and it was pretty fun. So yeah, I feel like Tekken 8 is I see a lot of people playing it and it does look fun.
Yeah, Tekken 8 is so much fun. It's probably my favorite Jewish fighter I play.
Do you play keyboard?
So I played on controller at first, but I was able to get like these like hitboxes. Have you seen those?
Oh yeah. Wait, is that what was the one that was originally made by like a Smash player, or is that something else?
I don't know. I don't. Oh, here, let's take a picture of it.
Is it just like because I know like Tekken Street Fighter players, they use like, I don't know what they're called, but yeah, it's obviously like a different kind of controller.
It's basically, when you think about it, it's pretty much a keyboard.
Mm-hmm.
But like the buttons are a bit different. I'll give you a picture. It's like the headline right here.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, that does look nice. Wow, so you got the actual like controller that the players use. That's really cool. How does it
Yeah,
feel
the
using that?
I think it feels really fun to use. The only thing, you see that like button on the very bottom, the like big one?
Yes.
You see, that's actually the jump or up button, and that's very weird to get used to.
So yeah, I think that was like the one thing where it's like I would definitely play, but I guess it's like I worried how hard it would be, like coming from I don't know a game like Smash, switching to a different format or like way to control the game is like was that like hard for you to kind of learn?
I mean, at first, just like learning the general game is kind of hard. I also like, the first like traditional fighter I really tried to play was Street Fighter 6. And I thought that game was like, it didn't really hold me, but I thought it was fun, still like to learn and stuff. I really liked one called Granblue Fantasy Versus.
Oh yeah, I remember.
The new one. Yeah, that game is actually, I think that game's like really easy to just like play. It's like, it's really easy comparative to like other games. And Tekken 8 I think is like, it's obviously, it's way harder than I think both of those.
Really?
But at the same time, I think it's like the most fun one. Like, I don't think it's that bad to just trying to learn Tekken if you want to play Tekken.
Okay, well
The
that's
best way
nice to know.
I think I can put it is like, think of like Street Fighter and or like games like that, kind of like the quiz, and Tekken's like the test, basically.
Like oh, I see what you mean. Okay, so it's harder, but it's more fun. So that sounds kind of nice.
Yeah, pretty much. Like Tekken is, I don't want to say it's like that hard to just like learn, because I mean I was able to just like kind of play it after a bit. It just it's very different.
What's it called? Why did you like it more than Street Fighter?
I didn't really like the characters better in Tekken, just like that alone. And I think the fighting is a lot more fun in Tekken, because like each character has maybe like 100 and something moves.
Oh wow,
So there's so many different options to choose from. Like a lot of playing Tekken is like just mixing your opponent basically with like all of your options. It's like just off your jab one, most characters have a high, a mid, and a low string just off of their jab.
Ooh.
And in most fighting games, when you block low, you block everything except overheads, and overheads are fairly rare. But in Tekken, you have to block high, mid, and low all at the same time. So like if you block low, you can't block mids. If you block high, you can't block lows.
I
So
see.
you always have to like take something basically. Like there's always a risk with everything.
You're never like 100% protected. I see.
Yeah, like there's no like. You have to like know what the string looks like to be able to effectively block it, or something kind of like that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Or sometimes if the string is just like a 2-hit string or something like that, if it's non-reactable, it's just like a 50-50. You gotta guess.
That's pretty cool. I mean, that's like a cool way of neutral, I guess.
I think it's really fun. It's so much fun to play Tekken. A lot of the characters too, I just think are so sick.
Who do you play? Wait, I wanna Google. Or do you play like a lot of people? Which character?
There's like 2 characters that I really like. I mean, I main one obviously, but like there's one that I've been thinking about just playing more.
Do you play King? That's the only
do
one I
not
know.
play King.
Okay, wait. Is he the one that's like a leopard or like a cheetah? Or wait,
Yeah,
no.
he's like a jaguar wrestler.
Oh, okay. Wait. So then, which one do you play?
I play Asuka. He's like the. I think she wears like a school outfit in this game. She's blue.
Ooh, she looks pretty cool.
Yeah, the other one I like is Leo. Leo I think is sick.
Leo.
He's got like a coat on.
Damn, he looks
You're
like a
right.
Kingdom Hearts character. He looks really cool. He looks like
Dude,
dripped
Leo,
out.
yeah, that character is so sick. I love that character.
Damn, wait. No, cause like I some of the streamers I watch too, they just like play Tekken on the side sometimes, and it's like, yeah, it does look pretty fun. And
It's so much fun. I love Tekken. It's a really good game.
and from what it sounds like, you can also there's people who play it like in the local scene, or there's people you can like play together with in person, which is
Yeah,
really
there's-
nice.
there's
There's like a
definitely-
community and all that.
I went so far. I went to a monthly and I went to one local so far.
Did you have fun?
Yeah, no, they're really fun to go to.
Nice. How does I see. You know, it's like there's always that part of me that misses like Smash locals, and maybe that would kind of maybe that would be like a nice thing to kind of scratch that itch for me, like learning Tekken, and then
Yeah,
maybe
that's
be
kind
able
of
to.
how I felt because I liked going to locals. I just stopped liking Smash, so then I kind of just started playing like other fighting games. I
Yeah, I
never really
totally
went to
get that.
local though until like recently again. I just like I really like Tekken, so I decided to actually go out for it and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's really nice. Is it also the other thing that's really nice too is the fact that like from what it sounds like there's less connection issues and there's like a ladder and everything, which I think is really cool.
Oh yeah, the online is really good actually. It's there's actual ranks to go up on, like a ladder of rank systems. And when you load into before you load into a match, you have to accept your opponent that you want to fight them, and it shows
Oh.
you their connection, whether on their Wi-Fi or if they're on LAN, or how many bars they have. So you can just refuse them if they have bad Wi-Fi.
Ooh, wait, that's kind of nice.
Yeah,
Wait,
it's really nice.
so have you ever like seen someone where it's like they don't have full bars or they're lagging, you're just like, no thanks.
Oh yeah, my ass just says no.
Does it tell you who they play? I mean, I guess that doesn't really matter. Mainly
No,
just
it
the
doesn't tell you who
connection.
they play. It just shows you like who you're about to fight and their connection is all it shows you.
That's still really nice. That's great. Because if they had that in Smash, like I would use that every match. I mean, I would literally like jump off the stage if it was bad enough sometimes. So that's really nice.
If you want to look at it, Tekken.
What?
Dude, I'm just sharing my screen if you want to see Tekken.
Oh, you're screen sharing. Oh yeah, for sure.
Dude, the practice mode also in this game, it is so much better than Smash. It is so good. The practice mode in this game, it's like ridiculous.
Really.
Here, one thing that I think is so sick you can do. So, the game. Oh, yeah. The game auto records your own replays that you played, and you see it like you can just see like every match you played and stuff. The game just records it, so you can go back and watch it. And
Yeah.
I probably can't find it. I don't know if I can find like a quick example. Yeah, probably this one or something. So like when this like really helps people or get better and stuff too.
So you can just watch it whenever you want.
True. Yeah, but it like shows you what you did wrong when you watch these replays.
Oh.
Like it's so good for like.
It has its own like.
Trying to see if it gets like an example. See right there, like so I didn't punish this. So if I went back and watched this, the game is telling me how I can punish it.
That is like high tech. That is like futuristic.
Yeah, I know.
Goddamn.
It's like, and also what the game allows you to do too is here. So if I hit the play demo, I can control my character again, like in this scenario.
That's
like,
actually
inside of the
insane. What?
Yeah, so like right here, I can actually like practice hitting that punish.
That's sick. That's actually
It's
so
cool. Yeah,
That
it's
is
such
so
like
cool.
a good way. And it has it for every character too, and it shows you like, typically it will show you like the correct punish you should do there, because the frames are fairly universal. In Tekken, like everyone's jab is 10 frame.
Oh. Oh, really?
Everyone's
It's the
best
same.
option is a 10 frame jab. Yeah, like it's fairly universal. There's some exceptions. Like there's a character called Yoshimitsu who has a flash that's 6 frame and it's a launcher, which means like it starts a combo.
Oh.
But it's really short range. Like it's something you just like kind of deal with. It's not that hard to get around.
Yeah. It's just like so cool to me that because that's like the kind of thing I would expect to see in like a mod, like a training mod or something, but they just have it in the game. And not only the replay and the fact that it shows you, but the fact that you can be put in that situation. Is this
Yeah,
okay.
it's so good. I didn't mean to hit that. It's that just like lets you watch any like replays or matches that are like going on basically. But you can go. There's also here too, which I think is cool. It has like everybody's replay series. So if you want to watch like your own character play in like
No
a certain
way.
match or something, you can watch it too.
That's
Like
sick.
it's all like stored here. It's so cool.
Yeah, that is really cool. Wow. It's cool like how far we've come, and that some of these fighting games have all these things that I never would have imagined possible. It's like, damn, that's sick.
It's like, and the practice mode itself is also really good. Like there's so much you can set up for it.
Mm-hmm.
The load in. Oh, the stages, they're not like, the stages are actually different in the way they interact. 'Cause you can interact with the stage to like extend a combo or something like that.
Oh,
Which
really?
I think is really cool. It's not like as important as like a stage in like Smash would be, for example.
Mm-hmm.
But like it kind of can affect it. but just like the default settings in training, like just by hitting that, I can see the startup, I can see the frame advantage, like I can just see everything.
That's insane. Holy shit, dude.
Yeah, I know, it's so much nicer. I can just see everything just right here. I can even like I can set them however I want to.
Wow.
Like right, I can make him block. See how minus I am on block for everything and stuff like that.
That's insane.
It's really good.
Low damage. Yeah.
You can do so much cool stuff. Like you can make him do a specific punish that you want to punish after you hit him. It's like very specific what you can do.
That's
basically
so
I think
cool.
he just has a really good practice mode. I think the combos look cool too. Or I like them.
Oh
I
yeah.
think Leo has sick combos actually.
I like her backflip. That's pretty sick.
Oh yeah, her back dash. It's dashing is like so.
So what's it
I think
like?
this is like not a bad thing.
Whenever I think of like traditional fighters, I think of like footsies. Is there like a lot of that? Just like
Oh yeah.
moving
It's like
left
I mean
and
that's
right.
like the neutral game, like being spaced like this, or just like spacing yourself between the other opponent. And like your attack startup is a really important thing too, because you can get counter hit, and that's like pretty bad if you get counter hit.
What
Something
happens?
will probably happen to you. Like take a lot of damage from a counter hit.
What is
It
that?
depends,
Is that like
like-
when someone hits you while you're hitting them?
Yeah, so like, let me do my so typically lows like have a high startup, or if you block a low, it's like a bigger deal. But since this low is a 20 frame startup, if somebody hits me in this animation with an attack that has counter hit properties, let me see, I can actually set it. Hang on. Where is it? Where can player counter? So like on counter hits, so this knee now makes him fall to the ground, and I can like get pretty much whatever I want.
Damn. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, and there's certain things that properties, like this one, just is that, I get that off it. It's a lot too. That's cool.
So wait, why did that kick knock him down?
So this one has counter hit properties.
Oh, okay.
So like some moves don't have counter hit properties, like my jab doesn't have a counter hit.
So did you set him to like block high? Is that what it is?
So right now I have him set to, he's just standing right now, but after I hit him, he blocks. So I have it set to.
Oh,
So like, I can see if like stuff is true or not, basically.
wow.
There's like being on the floor in this game too, which is like a whole other thing.
Like when you're knocked down?
Yeah, like being knocked down is like very bad. They're not. It's not always bad. It's like there's so much stuff to it. It's
Is it just like a free punish? Is that kind of why?
kind of. It's like if they're in like this scenario, it's not all bad. 'Cause sometimes it's called Oki, is what it's called. It's a character's options and you're on the ground like this. So sometimes if I'm just like chasing someone down, like just you don't know if I'm gonna go for a low or a mid, you don't know what to block. Sometimes it's better to just stay on the ground because you'll end up taking less damage.
Really?
I'm just yeah, it's like if you do want to just stay on the ground because you don't want to take like the next mix up I'm about to do, people just like stay on the ground like this and I'll just take that instead of getting like mixed up again or something.
Wow. Wow, the layers. Seems like there's so many layers. That's so cool.
And there's a lot of layers to this game.
Oh, that's really nice. It's also cool because, like, Smash obviously has combos, but there's intentional game design to make it so that there's nothing crazier. Like, maybe there's a 1-2 hit, but then, like, these games are, like, all about these combos, and you have these, like, insane strings, and then...
so crazy.
And, like, strings into strings based off of, like, what option they choose off of getting hits of XYZ, which is really cool to me.
I'll do some combos later. But one thing that I actually I think is really fun in this game, there's like legitimate customization. So like there's oh wait, not that. That's like pure there's a lot of customization in this game for like the health bar you want to see and stuff.
Oh.
You can go here like I'll just go like layout because I think he looks cool. I can like actually customize him.
You can actually drip him out.
Yeah, like I
That's
can
sick.
actually trip him out. See like there's a lot of options. We go to the close.
Do you get credits by playing?
Yeah, you just get him by playing. You can like
Ooh.
actually put different stuff on him and stuff like that. Like make your
Oh,
own
that's
outfits and stuff.
so nice. Wait, there's
Yeah,
so
there's
many
a-
of them.
Yeah, there's a ton.
Damn. Wait,
Apparently
that's
this
so
game
cool.
doesn't have like that many compared to other Tekkens, is what I've heard, but you can also change the colors and stuff. Like I just changed Leo's coat to orange basically.
Mhm.
With it. And there's so many like funny stuff too with accessories. Let me go back to practice. But yeah, the combos in this game are crazy, and there's like a whole other system in this game called Heat, which is
Heat? What is that? Are there ults or like
yeah,
special
kinda.
moves?
It's called a Rage Art. You only have access to it when you're below a certain health threshold,
Mhm.
and then you have an access to it. It's not like completely traditional. Like some fighters have this like bar thing, and you can like power up your moves with like, your gauge or something like that. This game doesn't really have that.
I see.
So right when the match starts, both people have full heat gauge and they can use it like however they want to. And there's ways to enter your heat. Like there's heat engagers. Like this is my heat engager. So like when wait, hang on, I saw him something on the ground.
Is it like an empowered version of the move? Is that what Heat does? Like what does?
No, it's so characters have certain properties in his. So just like just like Asuka's heat is so I get this thing called Gusto off certain moves. Like my hands are glowing green, some of my moves are powered up like that one. So when I'm in the heat like this, I have free use to use like all of my powered up moves because I'm in heat without having to like get the initial power from it. But heat also does some like there's like a lot of stuff.
Oh yeah, for sure.
It's there's other ways in here. Like Asuka has 3 heat engagers, so like when I do this, and see I have my full heat bar to like work with, and also this forces the opponent into like a mix-up for me because I'm running at them. I'm extremely plus, so I can pretty much do whatever I want to try and get them. Like they can still block me, but like they're at a disadvantage here because I'm plus 17 like running at them. And heat is also like you have these launchers are a big deal to hit. Like you don't really get combos. You get combos off counter hits and or launchers. So like that's a launcher. So I get like this entire thing just off hitting one launcher. But in heat you get access to even more launchers to this thing called a heat dash. So like I can do this and I dash up and then I have another like my automated launcher basically from the heat.
Oh wow! Wait, did you have to activate it beforehand?
Yeah. So like to get the heat dash, you have to have heat active, or it'll just do this and you can't get a launcher off it. But if you have it active, you can do this and it'll do the dash.
Oh, I see. That's really
Like
nice.
you have to hold forward to get the dash. So there's one funny thing. You can like put accessories, like I have a shotgun on my back.
Yeah, I saw that. I was like, damn, bro has a gun.
Yeah, so you can actually use
No way. Wait, so you can equip accessories and then you could also use them?
Yeah.
Does it like do anything?
Yeah, it does. It does. It is never like the optimal thing to do to hit someone with a shotgun, but it's funny.
No, I'd definitely be using that for like disrespect. It's like when they're 1 HP and you know you're gonna win, it's just like screwed.
It's so funny. I don't know
Oh,
why.
that's great.
Weird input to do it for some reason.
Just like whip it out from behind. That's great.
There's swords too that like you just pull out and just slice someone with the sword. I just have the shotgun on. I think it's funny.
Yeah, that's great.
I think Leo has like really sick combo. The stages have different interactions too. Like I did it once there, if you notice, where like Kazuya, he hit the wall and then bounced back off of it, and I got more.
It's like the Little Mac boxing ring.
Yeah, pretty much actually. It is
Except instead of bouncing up, you bounce back from left to right. Right to left.
Let me go to a stage that I can do it on.
Get ready for the next battle.
I know Leo's combo does it off the wall like really easily. It's like there's like an active wall right off the start from here. So if I do this, you just bounce it off the wall,
Oh,
and
wow.
I get to do even more to hit.
So depending on the stage, you can also do different combos. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's really cool. There's so much like, there's your optimal combo for when there's like no wall to get to or anything like that. There's optimal combo for when there's a wall that doesn't hit them off, but there's still wall squat under the wall. And then there's the wall breaks like that. There's also floor breaks, which you go like falling down into a new part of the stage.
Oh wow, that's cool.
It's pretty cool.
How important are like matchups in this game?
I don't know that much about matchups in this game yet. But according to like one of my friends, they're not insanely important. So it's not important to know
So it's not like Smash where it's like, oh, certain matchups are just like so terrible that they're like
there's
almost
never gonna
unplayable.
be a matchup that's like actually terrible for your character.
Mm-hmm.
There's obviously there's matchups that are worse for you. It's like because I only know really Asuka. I didn't do that.
But it
So,
sounds
for
like it's
example,
like not as
Asuka-
polarizing in general as like Smash.
Yeah. So just like as an example is my character like Asuka, she has a lot of like parries and counters in her kit.
Mm-hmm.
But you can't parry weapons or counter weapons, so there's two characters in this game that use a sword and a knife, and I have a harder time against them because I can't counter like a knife or a sword. That's
I
like
see.
really kind of like how big it would get.
Ah, I see. Yeah, that's interesting. I guess it's like that doesn't sound as bad though as like say like playing against young Link as like Bowser or something really like I don't know something
like,
really
there's
bad.
nothing that terrible.
That forces you to play like I don't know like obstacle course or something really crazy where it's just like or like against like whatever the ARMS character is. Just
There's obviously like there's really good character like King actually is a really good character right now.
So wait, is he actually like a leopard?
Yeah, he's literally like a jaguar wrestler basically.
Damn. He's half human though. That's insane.
I don't know. I think he is a human. It's just a mask. He's
Oh,
got
okay,
on.
it's a mask. I see.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. I thought he was like an
Pretty
actual
nice.
like animal.
This game's lore is whack. There's another character that's good. Wayo's actually really good. Wayo's really good.
You said lore?
Oh yeah, the game's lore is just like funny.
Oh, I see. I'm looking at all the characters and trying to think like who looks cool to me, and I'd say like what's his name? The Smash guy, Kazuya. Is that how you say it? Kazuya. I think he's like cool because I think Lightning is cool. Maybe the
Scoreno
panda.
also.
Wait, there's like
the panda.
there's like multiple animal characters. That's kind of funny.
Yeah,
There's an
Kuma
actual
and
just
panda.
bear in the game.
Yeah.
And the panda.
You want to
no
see
way.
that? Like this ult?
Oh my god, that's insane. Bro is a
Kuma's
bumblebee.
got the oh, this is the greatest Kumo.
Wait, that's insane. That's great. That's hilarious.
Yeah, Kazuya's cool. Kazuya's also like really hard though.
Okay.
That's not like meaning like you can't play him. It's like his execution is hard. Like I definitely wouldn't be able to do it. Just like even to show you, it's So he doesn't have what's called like a mid-standing launcher, which is typically what a character would have, or like any standing launchers, except for his electric wing god fist, which I'm sure you've heard of that.
Oh yeah, I'll never forget that one.
Yeah.
Does it stun in this game too?
Yeah, it's not a full, so you could duck it, which is like a big like ducking move is the thing, but it's a really good move in this game if you can pull it off. So it's like you have to do this thing called a just frame, where you have to do the entire input within one frame, which is really difficult.
Yeah,
And
that
that's what you
sounds
have to
really
do
hard.
with Kazuya to like be able to have access to like his launcher. And there's a lot of other things to him too. Like he has I forget exactly what it's called, but his sidestep, his like movement is really good. But it's like a tech you have to learn to pull off.
Do different characters have different move speed? Or like not really?
Kind of. It's like some characters have a.
Or I guess they're like
dash
dodges or
boost.
dashes and all that.
Yeah, like the sidestep. Some characters have like, for example, like Jack 8 has the worst sidestep. in the
Bro's
game,
the
and, like,
Terminator.
Yeah, King has the worst backdash. King is unique though, because he has his own movement built into his kit, so it's not as bad for him.
There's a lot of
Lily,
characters
this
that look cool.
Yeah, this character has the best dashes.
Who's like the most agile, or is there anyone like that?
Xiao Yu probably.
Because I'm really into like speed and like clean movements and all that, so maybe I'd play someone like this, I guess. Xiao Yu. Let's see.
Yeah, Xiao Yu is really good right now too. She the way she's good is she has two different a lot of characters have stance in this game. They're not hard. They're not too hard to understand your character's stance. It's just like something that's kind of like a mechanic in the game for most characters. And
What
her
is that?
stances allow her to the stances.
Yeah.
It's here because Asuka doesn't have stance, so it's going way.
Wait, she doesn't have stances?
Yeah, Asuka's the one that Kira doesn't have stances. Not
Oh.
every character has stances, but
Let's see.
Some do. Typically, like the easier characters don't have like that many stances. Oh, Kazuya doesn't have any stances, but he's really hard, so I guess it's not entirely true. So like, this is a stance I can go into. So like when he's like this, I can't block, but I have access to different moves.
Oh, I
Or when he
see.
puts his leg up like there. Whoops. It's this. This is also a stance.
Oh, I see.
So like this is like pretty evasive, right? So like, I can do jab and then go into my stance and do something. So like it's or Leo. That the point of Leo is like, well, he can dodge because it's pretty evasive, his specifically. But you have access to more stuff. Like I can stance in their face. Or Leo specifically, this is +9 on block. But
Is that good?
yeah, +9 is good because like then you can do something that's like 18 frames or longer without fear of it getting punished. Because the fastest thing is a 10 frame.
Oh, right, because that's job.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oops, trying to go. There we go. So like just out of this stance, I have like options. I can go low like that.
So you have your regular options when you're just standing in neutral, and then you have options based off of which stance you're in. Damn.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
It's not as bad. Like it's not as hard to understand as I think it is.
I think I think I can understand it, but
Yeah, it's not too bad. Like,
it's cool.
stances are-
Having options, I think, is always really cool.
Yeah, no, the game gives you like so many options to mess around with. That's why I think it's a really good game. What was I talking about before? I forgot what I was saying before. Oh yeah, Zhao Yu is
I'd definitely be
Zhao
interested
Yu's-
in her. If you think she's agile, then like she's someone I'm definitely interested in.
So I've never even like played Zhao Yu, but I've played against her. I don't really know like her like input stuff for her things, but the thing with like Zhao Yu is a lot of her moves are really evasive and her stances are also evasive. Like her whole thing is like while she's hitting you, if you try to punish her while she's hitting you, she's most likely gonna avoid your attack.
Wow, that
like,
sounds
that's
kind of
what I
annoying to
mean.
play against, to be honest.
Yeah, it is pretty. Nobody likes Zhao Yu. That's the
Okay,
one thing,
okay.
but,
I could see now. Makes sense.
yeah, but that's kind of I guess like an agile character sort of is kind of like her. Or is Lily? I mean, she has like the best dashes in the game.
Or like, yeah, is maybe I'd also like Lily, or like, yeah, they both sound kind of cool.
They're pretty cool. Or I don't know much about Lily. I really only know like Asuka and some of Leo.
I like Leo just because he has cool hair. He has like anime hair to me.
Yeah, I think he's a cool character. I like Leo. He's pretty cool.
Lars moves at the speed of light. Who's Lars?
Oh yeah, Lars does move at the speed of light. That's true.
Yo, it's a monkey god swag dab. Dude, it's been a minute.
Oh,
That's pretty cool
Monkey
though.
God
So wait,
swag,
is
yeah.
Lars also like high movement or like high agility?
I don't know too much about Lars, but like he has a lot of movement. I don't know how to do it, but he does
Really?
have a lot of movement.
Like
I don't know if it's hard actually.
like dashes and all that? So wait, is it hard? Because like obviously in a game like Smash, every character has like a forwarder or a backer. But like if you want to play a different character in this game, do you just have to like completely learn everything?
Kind of. Like,
Oh, wait,
you know,
no,
like
wait.
the general.
Oh wait, or maybe it's more like they all have like certain inputs, but inputs do a different thing on every character. Is it like that?
I don't want to like entirely say that. Like some characters, like in general, like oh, he's talking about Lars actually. Like in general, I'm gonna say 442. Like an input is typically a launcher on most characters, but I don't think you can Lars access that.
I see.
At least for me, when I went from like playing Asuka the entire night to playing Leo, there was not like any similarities. Like it's really fine.
I like this
Sure, like, if
guy's.
you're better fundamentally, it's probably easier. But I don't know how to do the movement with a Lars. Let me see if I can figure it out.
F3 is for his stance. Then you go forward or back. So this guy has stances too.
Yeah, I forgot what they were called. Yeah, how do I get this off the screen?
So wait.
I don't know how to get this off the screen.
Is this like every single move? Okay. Is there a way to
Oh,
see
the-
like every single move, or is there like different
Yeah.
tabs for everything?
Yeah, there's a way just to see every single move. It's really organized. It's not a.
Can I
This is, like,
see?
all
Can I
the
see like the
things.
scope of how much like one person?
Well, if it goes to the bottom of our Lars has 101 moves.
God damn, that's a lot of moves.
Yeah, it's really not as bad as you would think it is. Like they're all pretty organized to see them too. Like
Hmm.
that's his rage art. You can see these. are his heat moves. These are his normal moves that you use with, like neutral or something like that. They're not all neutral tools, but there's like his general moves. That's like key charge is basically a taunt.
A taunt? So like,
yeah, it's basically.
what does it do? Can you show me?
It enables you to yeah. That's not my gear, but.
Wait, yeah. What does that do, Lamau?
So it allows you to have your any hit be a counter hit.
Oh.
But you know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there is some optimal use for this, and I don't know. But I don't think so. I think it's basically a taunt.
I think what's important to me in a character is have something that I can use for some form of disrespect. So, at least I know on this guy I have that.
Every character has like key charge. I'm pretty sure at least. Oh, you know,
Oh,
Brian actively taunts in his combos.
Really?
So yeah, it's like a thing for him.
Oh, so that's like Incineroar. There's like a little thing after he attacks. That's cool.
Somewhat. It's like it's different than Cerner because like the reason he taunts is to like get more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, or I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't want to like say that's exactly how it works, but I'm pretty sure it is. Why is this? Oh yeah. I guess this guy just kind of has some streams.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Bro is like dancing. That's kind of nice.
Yeah, Lars is kind of shmooth.
Yeah, wait, he's schmoovin'. So wait, is this a stance or is that just like a dash?
This is a stance, I'm pretty sure. It seems like a stance, just getting blocking. I don't know too much about Lars. I'm pretty sure it's a stance though.
Can I like watch you play a match against someone?
Yeah, I can.
Let's go. I probably will have no idea what's happening, but maybe it would still be cool. King is the GOAT? Dude, King is just the fact just the fact that this guy's like a leopard is like so amazing to me. I would play King just like I would play characters just because of the way they look. Like I would play Panda guy just because he's a panda.
Panda's kind of funny.
Or like if a character has a good
funny.
What?
I don't like King.
Why is he annoying to play against?
Oh, he's a grappler and he's also good, but I hate King.
Oh, I see. So it's annoying matchup.
Yeah. Do not let me put you off from King. I just don't like King.
No, yeah. It's all good.
I want the ranked experience or the quick match experience?
Up to you. Either or.
What are my various drips?
So you get to choose your skin? Sheesh. So wait, is this quick play?
Yeah.
I see.
Ranked allows you to mess with your settings. You know, you can mess with it to purposely match you against like people, but again, like I just lost my train of thought. Like you can set it to match you against people 3 times above your rank or below, kind of like that. See, this person has Wi-Fi, but he's got 5 bars. We're just gonna take that risk.
Okay. Oh,
Sure
so do you use Ethernet for your PC?
Yeah, I do.
Right. I have access to Ethernet as well. I don't use it at the moment, but I have access.
Round 1. Fight.
That seemed like a pretty good punish.
I messed up actually. I could have got more.
Damn, wait, what happened there? I have no clue, you just hit him many times.
Yeah, it's like the snare, like, when people get you on the ground, like, you get mixed so badly.
Oh, so did you just have him, like, disadvantage?
Yeah, pretty much. Like, being on the ground is not... It's so weird. Sometimes you want to stay on the ground, but it's not always a good thing.
I see. Does this stage have, like, any special interactions?
Not special interaction, it just has, like, the wall.
Okay, because
like,
I see shit breaking
right now,
and it's like, damn.
It's just like aesthetic stuff when this stuff breaks, but like sometimes there are like interactions.
Damn, wait, what did you just hit him with? That's
That was my
crazy.
heat engager.
Oh, okay.
So like now I'm in heat, so I can do some more stuff. Oh, this man's scared.
He's like blocking him. He's just blocking.
Yeah, Asuka's heat in particular is pretty scary. Oh no, bro's lag. Uh-oh. Oh, got his ass. Never mind, we're good.
Oh shit. Is it Jover?
He hit me with hella sweep.
Round 4.
Oh.
Fight.
I think it's BO5. Ow. That's like
Yeah,
a
grabs are like a whole nother thing in this game. It's like different.
Oh,
You
there's
can break
grabs.
Essentially, yeah, you can break essentially every grab you're put into, but
Whoa.
like you have to watch for like it's a specific break that you have to input to get out of them. So like some grabs you have to hit. The input's called like 1+2, or some grabs are just a 1, some are just a 2. It's like something you have to know, but it's also reactable. So like, I think if they lean in with both hands to grab you, then it's a 1+2 break, and they can like visually see that.
I see. Think about picking up Tekken. Honestly, I was thinking about it before, and like, cause I saw other people playing it, and I was like, oh, it seems like to be the talk of the town, and like, I've never played a traditional fighter, and I've always wanted to learn one, whether it be Street Fighter or anything, just like to be able to know how to play it. And now I'm watching Gavin play it, and it looks even more fun. And now I want to. Now
It's super.
I was like kind of unsure at first, but now it's like definitely. Now I'm like, this looks fun. Like this is definitely something I want to try, for sure.
It's a really sick game. It's so much fun to play.
Yeah, now it's like, yeah. I mean, I'd definitely be down. I'd be down to like get like. So wait, what do they call controller?
The one I have is called a snack box. It's like a smaller version of it. Well, I have a snack box extra large, it's called.
Is it
It's like
called?
a smaller version.
Okay. Well, like, is there like a general word, or I actually Smash has different controllers, like GameCube controllers, Pro controllers.
Oh, I could have watched it first. Yeah, this man's hitting a lot of buttons that I don't know about.
Round 3.
Wait, Tekken controllers.
Oh, that put me
So they're called joysticks. Are they just called joysticks or fighting
I think
sticks?
they call it the bicycles or the boxes.
Okay, fighting sticks or hitbox. I'd definitely like if I'd learn Tekken, I'd definitely like get my own fighting stick. I'd want to do the whole shebang. PlayStation controller is really good too. Okay, that's nice. I don't have. If I had a controller, I would use that. But I don't have anything. I mean, I guess I have a GameCube controller that I don't use, but
You can't use the game.
no, I wouldn't use that. I definitely use like a fighting stick because I also want to learn so that like if I go to an arcade or like a gaming bar or something, it's like if they have like a traditional arcade setup, it's like then I'm familiar with the controls. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean it's I have to ask actually my friend if he's okay with it. I have another one. I can like send you it if you want it.
Really? You have another one? Are you like not using
Yeah,
it?
No, I'm not using it because I got the one like I wanted. Because my friend sent me
Oh.
one. I'd have to ask him first if he's like chill with it.
Well, that's really nice. Is there a reason why do you just like not like the grip or like the style?
No, there's nothing wrong with it really. I just thought it was too big. Is the only reason I don't
Oh,
like it.
okay.
'Cause, like I got a smaller one.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, I
the
guess
buttons-
there's like a bunch of art on it that I have no clue really what it is, but
Round 1.
Are the buttons like are there like different distances between all the buttons and all that?
I don't know. Like the picture I sent you is about the distance. It's like the same thing.
Oh, okay. Oh, you sent me a picture I didn't use. Oh, okay.
like the
Oh,
one
the
that I
first one.
used. Yeah. This stage is special on ranks actually. The like glowing orange wall in the background, you can like hit people off of and extend your combo from.
Oh, really? Nina.
I don't know.
She looks like she's from the Matrix.
Yeah, she's like some super spy or something.
Okay, is her sword, does it like do anything, or is it one of those items where it's just like for fun, kinda?
It's one of those like items that she can just put on herself.
Okay.
I mean, technically she can input and use the sword. It just,
Right.
it's not very good.
You ended up commissioning your own stick? Yeah, that's so cool to me. That's definitely something that like I'd want to do someday. Like obviously if I'm not completely invested in the game and I'm just learning it, it's like any controller, any kind of stick will do fine. But like being able to get your being able to get your own stick or like your own custom one, I mean that's pretty sick. That is for sure sick. So then you could like probably customize the layout, or maybe all sticks are the same. Get your own like style, paint job, and all that. Maybe thickness, size, like all that. It's pretty cool.
Round 4. Fight.
You used to play on keyboard? I mean, yeah, that's like the one thing I could use right now, right? Like I only have a keyboard pretty much, but I would definitely want to learn how to play on the stick. That seems really fun.
It's a fun controller to use. Or I like it. I also like, my brothers played like Shooter Stone Fighters, like before I started playing them. And he got a box later before like using a controller, but just, he never wanted to learn the box, he learned the controller, but I just like learned with the box.
So now you're like in heats.
I love heat. Oh.
Damn. So wait, do people tend to get like more defensive when someone activates their heats?
Yeah, typically, because you're a lot more threatening when you're in your heat. You have more launchers, technically, when you're in your heat. And depending on your character, it can be, like, really impressive. Like, Asuka's heat, for example, like, she has one move that's normally not plus that becomes plus when she's in heat.
Round 1.
So wait, sorry, what does plus mean? It's like, I was never good at frame data in Smash.
So, I can probably explain a bit if I go into, like, training. When I hit somebody on block and I'm plus, I can react before they can hit me with anything. So,
Oh, I see.
see, like, a jab in this game is 10 frames, right? That's, like, the fastest move in the game. It's typically a 10 frame. So if I hit someone and I'm plus 5, I have a 5 frame advantage on them. So if I hit something that's, like, frame 14, they can't hit me with something that's frame 10 before that hits them.
I see. So they either can't do anything or their options are limited.
Their options are limited, basically, like, with what they can
Okay.
do. 'Cause, like, if I hit something that's, and it's minus 12, they can punish me for that, like, instantly, because they have a 10 frame and I'm minus 12. So they can react before I can.
Damn, so, wait, is that a grab when you just like face plant her?
Yeah, it's like, it's like a string that Asuka has, but yeah, it just does that when it hit. Ah, here we go again.
Damn, just like shove them into the ground. That's pretty cool.
This character's sick.
Sheesh. That was pretty
Maybe
cool
block
too.
those.
Pulled out the double blocks.
Yeah, the double blocks.
Tekken Prowess, what is that number at the top? Like 120,000?
To be honest, I don't fully know what it means. It basically correlates to what rank you are online.
Oh, I see.
I think it goes up if you have like more characters and other like higher ranks. I'm pretty sure.
That was pretty cool to watch. I mean, couldn't really understand everything, but like the characters did cool shit and they were attacking each other, and it was like, damn. I mean,
That's like one thing I really like about the game is the game doesn't have traditional archetypes like normal fighting games do, like Zone and stuff. But, like there's basically no zoners in this game, so all matchups are basically just like scrapping like this, and I think that's really fun.
They're all matchups are like what?
You're just having like a fist fight basically. There's not gonna be a person that like zones you out really. You're just like
So it's not
fighting.
like Street Fighter where there's like neutral B Ryu attack. I forget what it's called.
No, there's no like real projectile. Some characters have a lot of range. Like there's a character June that can kind of shoot a projectile. That has range, but most of the time like you're not gonna be fighting at a range, just in their face.
I see. Yeah, I mean I'm trying to like understand or like try to see what both you guys are going for, like whether one person's like baiting or like I don't know. I assume it's like baiting, looking for openings, and like I don't know, trying to guess which option.
Whip punishing is a pretty big thing. Whip punishing is also very hard though. Like I can't whip punish well at all.
Is it like hard to react?
Yeah, like you have to. There's a lot of knowledge in this game. It's like, see, like that string, I could have just punished. It's -12, but I just didn't react in time, knowing it's that string. Because like characters have like punishes specific for how minus the other person is on you.
The faceplant always looks so funny because it's just like you just don't give a fuck. You just like slam them into the ground.
I love the faceplant. There's so many funny things in this game.
Yeah.
Oh, counter.
I think I can see what you mean where it's like when you're on the ground, it can be rough.
Yeah, it's pretty rough on the ground. If your back gets against a wall and you're on the ground, it's like really bad.
Can you get like stun locked or just like you're in a corner? When you're in a corner, on the ground is just like Jover.
Kind of. It's not like Jover if you're in a corner on the ground, but like you have limited options to get out than you normally would if you're not in the corner. So like that's why it's just harder to get out because your opponent can read more of your options. And it also depends how good like your character's aim is, which is like hitting them on the ground.
Why did your character just like point her finger? Is
That's
that
like
activating
the
heat?
mechanic for Asuka. That's not her heat. There's like a little wind symbol below my name, and that's like Asuka's just like mechanic. She gets this thing called Gusto that powers the Limmer's moves.
Oh. Damn.
Oh, that's not gonna reach. Oh, it didn't.
This guy's just mashing. What the hell?
That man is moving.
I was like, what is blood hitting? Fighting his demons. Let's go. That's funny.
Dude, Lars is so funny. He just like moves around.
Yeah, I just
I
saw
have
him
a
like.
friend who plays Lars.
Okay,
He's really funny.
it's pretty good hair.
Yeah, his hair's pretty sick, isn't he?
Yeah.
It's okay, he's like the only character. He's a very good character to dress up as Goku.
Dress up as in real life.
No, in game you can make him look like Goku if you want.
Oh yeah, I could definitely see it. I could see it.
Yeah.
I think I saw like a couple screenshots on Twitter about like trying to make somebody look like a character. Forget what they were because I usually just like didn't pay too much close attention, but I know it's like a funny thing.
It's a really people make stuff like that all the time. It's super funny. There's people who have like the protagonist, the technical protagonist of the game Jin. People dress him as like Luigi, Mario. It's so funny.
I see.
Oh, we're going to the bottom level.
So this is one of those stages where it's like you can go down.
Yeah,
Very cool.
like you can break a specific wall that goes down to the next layer, and then you can break the floor, which goes down to that current layer. All the stages are pretty different. Some don't even have like walls. Some are like a really like this one that Captain just got in the training thing. The wall is like all the way back there. Like you might get to it, but
Damn.
it's just like a big open field.
I see. Do you have like a favorite kind of stage you like to play on?
I like the ones with like floor breaks and wall breaks, because like Asuka gets stuff off of that. I just like having walls and stuff. Like I don't like the big open stages as much.
Seems like it's a little, I don't know, maybe bigger opening stage is more forgiving, especially like when it comes to cornering. It's not as punishing.
Yeah, like you can't really get cornered if you're on that kind of stage.
Round 1. Fight.
Is that a counter hit?
No, that was just my heat major. That one has this thing that's called a power crush. It's armor. Like I can take like this is just gonna have armor.
Oh. He's got wings.
Hang on, he's gonna fall for the sudden rage, right?
Okay.
Maybe. It didn't work.
I don't know what just happened, but damn.
Yeah, that's like the super basic, right?
Oh, okay.
You only have access to it when you're like at low health.
Oh. That's cool. Does every character have something like that? Like something that activates at low health?
Yeah, every character has their rage art. Like every character just has their own.
Oh, rage art is what it's called, I see.
Yeah. The only like technical unique rage art is Asuka's, because she has like the ability to hold hers longer than normal. But she's the only character who has something like that with their rage art. Oh yeah, that move is like called a heat burst. Everyone has access to another move in their heat. That's called a heat burst. It's kind of just like a wake up option.
Oh, what option?
It's like if you're getting pressure, this is something you can use to get out of the pressure.
Oh, I see. So what happened there was it just like you continuously putting him in like disadvantaged state or like tumbling him?
So what did, like the way I just killed him there is I was able to enter my heat just like freely by hitting just my heat input. And when I'm in my heat, the initial heat like attack is plus, and the heat smash is plus. So I hit him with 2 plus at the same time, just like overwhelmed him basically.
I see, I see. Wow. So, did he just like not block any of your moves correctly? You just like overwhelmed him?
Kinda. He was blocking, but
Rip my Wi-Fi.
oh,
Sorry, I probably lagged there for a second. My bad.
hey.
What did you say? He wasn't blocking low?
Steam just went down. Yeah, so like he didn't block my jab string low, which is what he got killed by. But when I'm in heat and also like my heat smash, it's all doing chip damage, so it's just like pressure on his health bar regardless.
So it still does damage even if he blocks?
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of
So
cool.
that only really happens when there's some moves do it naturally, but most of your moves will do it when you're in heat.
So I actually think that's cool because then it seems like it promotes aggression rather than like just defensive options. Because like if you just play really defensively, then you're gonna take damage anyway. But sometimes I don't know. Maybe your best bet is to then actually fight back or go for one of those things. I don't know, like a counter hit or something to like to fully avoid the damage, right?
Yeah, like you want to. I mean, it's not good to be in the situation getting chip damage. It's really to apply like pressure, because like some heat moves are plus and you're taking chip damage, so like it's a lot of pressure on you when you're blocking that. And that's kind of like that's basically what happened there. Like he had a little bit of health left, right?
Yeah.
So like I used my heat and I like used all my plusers and heat to chip him down until he had 1 health left. So it
So
only took like 1 mix up to kill him. Is
what
basically it.
was the play for him there? Did he have to choose an option that would just avoid damage, or like would that have been an option?
There was not really, I don't know like the grand scope of things. So I guess I could be wrong, but there was not really much he could do there because I was able to just enter heat on top of him.
Oh, I see.
Actually, I guess in that one scenario, if he just stayed on the ground and didn't immediately get up, my heat wouldn't have hit him, and he wouldn't have been in that scenario. But since he got up and he was hit by my heat move, I just like overwhelmed him with a bunch of plus attacks until
I
he had
see.
1 health left, and all it took was a jab mix up to kill him.
When you get hit by some moves, they give you gray health. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I forgot. I was gonna ask after the match. I was like, I noticed that sometimes when somebody got hit, their health bar would immediately move, but sometimes there would be like a white area and like it would regenerate. Is that just
Oh,
very
yeah.
move to move?
So when you get hit by like a combo or something,
Oh,
where you're
restored
gonna
by
get-
hitting.
Yeah, so it's like gray health. So you can get that gray health back by hitting, like by just attacking and hitting them. You'll regen your health. Or if you enter heat through one of your heat engagers, you'll restore all of your gray health back.
Oh, so that's another reason to enter heat.
Yeah. Like
I actually
wanna
like that
be
so
in-
much.
Like
So,
always. Yeah, it's really cool. And also like, there's 3 rounds in Tekken, right? Like it's decided by a best of 3, just every round. And the matches are only like 60 seconds long, so
That's
it's a
pretty
really
short.
fast game.
yeah, what I really like is that there are all these mechanics to promote aggression and like fast playing quickly, or like not playing slow. Basically, it's not like Smash Bros. Is like an 8-minute timer. It's like the fact that you get rewarded for aggression, like for it seems like multiple reasons. And this is like one of them. It's like if you play aggressively and then you hit them, you get rewarded in one way, which is like you get some of your health back if there is an opportunity to do that. And I think games that kind of promote aggression or not basically playing like really avoidant and slow is really great.
Yeah, it makes it like a lot more fun and a much more like interactive game when it's like
Yeah.
much based on aggression. Because so when you have your rage red available too, your character's in rage, so you do more damage. Also, when you're at low health, so like, and if you have your gray health, you can like restore your health back. So like the comeback factor is pretty big also in this game. Like to be able to come back from being down.
Yeah, seems like it. It's pretty nice. Very nice, very nice. I see. Okay, that's all really cool.
Yeah, it's
Thanks.
a really cool game.
Yeah, thanks for showing me. That was fun to watch, and I think you explained things pretty well. It was fun learning, even though like I don't even have the game. I feel like I understand so much more now than I did before, for sure.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. There's so many layers of like everything.
Yeah, I mean, for sure. Yeah, I could definitely see that. That is awesome. That is awesome. I think it's definitely something I want to play. I mean, honestly, I feel like this kind of game, I could be completely wrong, but I assume it shouldn't be like too demanding. Like, I don't know, maybe I could play it on lowest settings, or because it's not like a huge open
no,
world or anything like that.
Yeah,
I mean,
don't
I
know
guess
how
I
to
could just look it up, but I mean, I'd say in general, I'd say fighting games aren't like crazy when it comes to like resource demanding. So yeah, I'm sure I could, maybe I could just like get it whenever and just play it if I feel like it. But yeah, that's.
the game. I guess it looks like pretty intensive, but it's not like.
I mean, maybe. I mean, yeah, the graphics look really beautiful, but maybe if I like turn them down.
I don't know.
But yeah, I'm sure it's like not as resource demanding as like, I don't know, some like crazy huge rendering type kind of game, because it's like a small arena with 2 characters.
Oh yeah, I can't imagine it be like that demanding. I think the graphics themselves would be like the most demanding part.
I see. That sounds good. Thanks for showing me. You don't have to keep playing if you don't want to, or like, I don't know, whatever you want to do.
I don't know. I just like playing it. I might.
Oh yeah, I mean, go for it. I would just like, I've just been watching it because it's fun, and yeah, like I said, it's like now I don't know. I think it's cool, like, because I also really wasn't sure before if I got into traditional fighter, like if I wanted it to be like Street Fighter or Tekken, but after watching you and hearing about it, it sounds like Also just the characters in general, and I mean based off your experience, but also just like what I've seen and the fact that I know like Street Fighter has some ranged moves. It seems like maybe this would be more enjoyable. Also, I know people that actually play this, and like I've watched some streamers that like watches. Game is definitely not too demanding. So I think like if I'd go for a traditional fighter, I'd probably go Tekken. And like Tekken 8 is like, this is like a very new game, so it's like really exciting because there's so much to. It's like this is the phase of the game where it's like there's still so much untapped potential. Like I don't know if there are balance updates and all that, but there's just a lot going on, and just exciting times for a new kind of game like this. So I think I'd go for Tekken 8 for sure if I'd want to play a fighter. This guy looks cool too, Leroy.
You know, his tag is the King of Drip.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I've definitely seen this guy before. He looks sick. He looks funny.
Fun.
I would play him for sure. I've heard of Law before, but I don't know anything about him.
Oh, he's just a funny character. I think they're pretty good.
Yeah, it looks fun. I think it's definitely something that I want to play at some point. You see Coney play Tekken? No. How does he play Tekken?
He plays King.
Oh, that seems like his kind of character. That's like exactly the kind of character I'd imagine. Either that or like the pair of the Banda. Wait, what are the names of those two?
We got Kuma, and then we just got whoops, Panda.
Oh, okay, so just Panda and Kuma. I see. Coney's great though. I'm sure he's fun to watch. He's a pretty entertaining guy. I see. Sounds good.
Oh, what?
I think I'm going to. I think I'm gonna play. I'm gonna finish this dungeon run, or and then maybe play a little bit more Persona 3, and then like play like a Valorant or something, or League, or whatever.
Legends.
What do you say?
I love League of Legends.
Yeah. I didn't really play League at all this year, like for the most part. I played like maybe a bit here and there, but League's pretty fun. But yeah, I might go playing some ranked games later, so you can like leave or whatever you want to do. Cause yeah.
I already just chill through here. But...
Oh, okay, for sure. It's funny cause like in Persona. In this game, it's like, there's this mechanic when you go, because you know how Persona 5 has mementos?
Yeah.
That you go in? It's like, I don't even think Persona 5 has a mechanic like this, but in this game it's like, you kind of get rewarded for staying long, and I guess this game's equivalent of mementos. So like, what you do is you collect these cards, and it's like, once you collect a certain amount, I think it's like 5 or 3, then like, whenever you beat an opponent in battle, you get, it's like, yeah, once you get like the max amount of, once you like find all the cards or whatever, all the pieces, it's like, then your rewards are like expedited, so it's like really nice. So right now, basically, it's like, I found all the cards, so I get like extra XP and like extra reward for every fight, and I'm just like taking advantage of that. Also in this game, when you beat someone, there's this mechanic where if you use all-out attack to win the battle, you enter this thing called Shuffle Time, where you get to choose between like a variety of rewards. So you can get like extra money, extra experience, you can get like a persona, or sometimes like an item, or like a general buff. Like one of them's like, oh, for the duration of this like run, you're gonna like have increased all-out attack damage, or that kind of thing, which I think is cool. I don't even know if this is in the original, but I don't know. This is something. There's definitely a few.
So like, you're rewarded for. I think it's cool that you're rewarded for staying longer. That I think is really cool.
Yeah. Now that I think about it, it's like there's actually some things that this game has that Persona 5 doesn't, which is kind of cool.
But I think they're both cool. I kind of like in Persona 5, like if you stay too long, like the man just came.
Oh yeah. So. Yeah, so that isn't this game, but the difference is in this game is that there's like a Grim Reaper kind of thing, but it moves so slowly to where you basically like the only way you get hit by it is if you're like AFK, right? because it moves like
Oh.
snail speed. So it kind of follows you around, but you can just still freely run around basically. And as long as you're not standing still, like he'll just never hit you. So you can pretty much stay like however long you want.
I still think it's cool that it's like there though. I liked it.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, man, Tekken 8. Damn, seems like a fun game. I wanna learn it now. Like if I had like the game in front of me right now, it's like I definitely just like be playing it or like mess around. And I mean, I guess I could. I don't know how expensive it is. I mean, no matter what, I could just buy it. But
It's 70. It's pretty
okay,
expensive.
I mean, it's fine. It's like it's a good game, and like it's Tekken. It's like their newest game, so I mean, it's fair enough. All good. I could afford it.
Yeah, but if you're interested, I'd definitely give it a try. It's fun. If you like fighting games.
Yeah. And I've always wanted to like know how to play those kinds of games, so it would be cool. Cause combos and all that, I don't know. I've never really done all that. Seems pretty fun.
I love the combos in this game. I think I get nearly every combo just looks so sick just even watch and see them all.
Do you like watch any tournaments or any of that?
Yeah.
Or like
I've watched
streamers?
I watched a streamer play. I forget their name. I just like watching what my friends are watching him, basically.
Learning fighting games is definitely a process though. Oh yeah, like I'm sure I'd struggle, like having never played something like that. But like I don't mind the process. I love learning new things, like for sure. Like I will probably like spend like 2 hours. It'll probably take me 2 hours to learn like I don't know like just one combo on like one character, like not even comfortably, but that's fine. I enjoy the process.
It's not like it's really not as bad as you would think. I'm trying to think like even me and Chris, we both started Tekken right like about like a month ago.
Oh, okay. Hasn't been
It's really not like
hasn't been too bad.
No, it's really not as bad as you like initially think it is. Like it's definitely hard. But I don't think it's like as bad as you probably think it might be.
Yeah, maybe. No, yeah, you're probably right. Maybe it's because like once I tried and I was just really bad, but maybe it was like when I was really little and yeah, just gotta play probably.
Like, it's obvious. It's like it's always gonna be just like a process of actually learning. But
Yeah, of course, but it's fun. It's fun. I think the first character I'd probably try is like one of those characters that you said were agile. Probably one of
like
them.
Xiaoyu,
But I'm sure I would try like a lot of people. Oh yeah, also I really love the opening movie in Persona 3 Reload. Absolute banger. The music always goes hard.
the Persona music goes so hard. I can't do that.
Have you watched any shows, movies, anime, or anything like that recently?
I watched the first season. I watched the movie Jujutsu Kaisen.
Nice.
I'm trying to think of what else I've like watched kind of recently. I didn't really watch too much. I kind of wanted to try watching Valorant. I've been hearing so much about that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's probably the latest thing that I've seen. I like it. I think I think it's good. I mean, I could talk about it. What's it called? Why do I like it? I would say like I really enjoy things that make me feel really immersed, and it's like it's another one of those shows where it's like it has a really amazing soundtrack, really beautiful visuals. It's like I don't know. It's not like Demon Slayer level animation, but it's definitely like very pretty. Actually, it is pretty good. It is very pretty. And do you know anything about the show or like the synopsis or anything?
So I watched like the first episode of it a while ago, but as I was watching it in bed, I fell asleep. So I'm just gonna rewatch it probably.
No, that actually makes complete sense because it's definitely one of those shows that I could fall asleep to, not in a bad way, but it's like a very calming show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like I'd say, or because the reason why I think it's cool is like the fact that the premise is like so unique. I don't know. Is it okay if I talk about it? Because like,
Yeah,
or okay, because so the idea is like, and you maybe you know, I don't know how much you remember from the first episode, but it's like the idea is like the main characters won, right? It's like they beat the game, the good guys beat the bad guys, and it's like now what's right? So now you're like in the situation where you have these characters which with like a bucket list of things they want to do that they can never do while they're saving the world, and it's like now they have the time to do them, and along the way they maybe help people or just it could be anything, right? Like any sort of day-to-day task or like helping like someone do something. It could be small, mundane, it could be big, like a monster. It's just like I don't know, it's like it's cool, and I could see why some people think it's like really boring because like, oh, it's not a typical shonen, like insane stuff happening all the time on screen, like fighting 24/7. But I think that's what makes it really unique. It's like I don't know, it's like playing Breath of the Wild. It's very cool. You get to see all the aspects of the world, the way it works, the different kinds of people, species there are, and I think most episodes are like normal or longer than average. Like I remember several episodes being like 28 minutes long, and there's like a lot of just like walking through different scenery, and it's like I honestly I enjoy that kind of thing. Not all people do though.
It sounds just like pretty chill, something to like relax and watch.
Yeah, but there's definitely like some pretty high intense fights, but it's not like a every second on screen kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I like it. It's also like it tells the journey of like one of the characters going through their life and recounting or like kind of reflecting on past events also, and just I don't know. There's a lot of themes to it because there's fighting, there's like the upbringing of some characters, but then there's also like one of the characters who's older is like looking back at the events throughout their life and maybe reminiscing or not really having regret, but thinking like, oh, this happened then, or just like learning to appreciate certain things more or people more. Just like there's some life lessons. It's just I don't know. It's very fulfilling. It's definitely a very fulfilling show.
Sounds pretty. I think I have to like it. I like the aesthetic like a lot already.
Mhm.
I think I would definitely enjoy it. Like, it seems like fairly unique too. Maybe not like the entire premise, so like that kind of like story it's telling.
Mhm. I'm watching Solo Leveling. Oh yeah, that's another good one. I think both of them are airing right now. Actually, I think Frieren, the last episode is coming out on like I don't know if it's this week or next week, but I think it's like fairly soon. Oh yeah, another thing that's I'm actually so lucky because another thing that's cool about Frieren for me is so like all the characters' names and like a ton of the locations and just like a bunch of stuff in the show, it's all like German, so like I know what everything means, and it's really funny because like characters have names of like they're just random names of random objects, and it sounds really cool in like Japanese or like English, but then the translation's funny. Like there will be a location called like Tür, which means door, so they're going to a place called like Door, and it just sounds really silly, like not in a bad way, it's just funny. Yeah, it's just funny because like I know the language, because like German's the one language I know other than English obviously, and it's so basically Frieren. Oh yeah, the other thing that's kind of weird though is so I think in Japanese they say Frieren, but in German you say Frieren, which means freeze. Wait, is it freeze or frozen? Yeah, I think it's like freezing. I don't know. It's some form of freeze, right? It's either frozen, freezing, or something like that. So the main character's name is literally like frozen or like freeze. We'll just say freeze. And Because like in Japanese, or like when you hear the characters talk in the anime, the way Japanese as a language works is you will always, they don't really have like multiple consonants in a row. They always have like a vowel in between. So like if you look at the language, there's always like an A or E. Because you know how like the names of characters or like Japanese characters is like Nakamura or like A-U-E in between every consonant.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, exactly. So it's like in German you say freeze like Frieden, so you don't pronounce the second E, but since in Japanese they always have that like vowel, they say Frieden instead of just like Frieden. Anyways, so there's a character named Freeze. There's like locations of like random objects like door, and then there's a character, his name is Eisen, which means iron. There's Stark, which means strong. One of the characters' name is literally like running, and they're like a really fast character. It's actually kind of cool because like every character's name kind of relates to their personality or maybe the way they fight or something. But I don't know, as someone who, yeah, it is for sure. And as someone who like actually understands the language, it's like pretty rewarding to be able to like understand all the names. And yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. But anyways, W show. As long as you don't mind like a bit of a slower pace, I think it's pretty good.
I don't think I'd mind that. I might try watching it like pretty soon. I haven't watched anime all that much. It's like I get in bed and that's typical. I'll watch anime and I just end up watching something else. But when I actually start watching one, I do enjoy it and watch it. I just like don't do it all that often.
Yeah, I'd say my days of binge watching are definitely like past its prime. But it's like whenever there's a seasonal show or like something that catches my eye, it's like I'll watch it. But I'd say like generally speaking, the like weekends or days where I'll just watch like a 24 episode season are very rare. Like don't really happen. But like Frieden, before that's the last show I watched. I don't even remember. But I actually started watching One Piece. The reason why I started watching One Piece is because I wanted to have a show that it's like I know I have something to watch or turn to like whenever I have nothing else, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, I feel like watch something, I don't have anything, but there's this long lasting show that has like so many episodes that like I'll never run out basically. So it's like, oh, I have nothing to watch or do, or I just want to chill. It's like, oh, let's just watch an episode or two of One Piece, like that kind of thing.
I guess that could be like kind of nice. That's like actually like one of the reasons I thought about watching it. Just like I could just go watch something up on the side if I wanted.
Yeah, that's why pretty much. What else? But oh yeah, so solo leveling. I also like solo leveling. I'm trying to think. I'd say solo leveling's cool, and it's one of those shows that kind of motivates you. Cause it's like, oh, it's like shonen kind of show. You see a character start off kind of weak and then like get stronger. Except it's not just like getting stronger in the sense of like, oh, leveling up or like some kind of like fictional way. It's like he literally like works out, like does physical kind of work, like he does push-ups, sit-ups and all that, and then he gets stronger in real life and in game, and it's like cool to see, and it's like kind of motivating. But solo leveling is also cool. I think the only thing about solo leveling is that I think it's just that it's I think I've just seen too many shonens, to be honest. I think that's the thing with Frieden. It has that really unique concept of like post story, and like, because that's something I've never seen before, right? Is like they defeat everything and now they kind of go on this finding themselves journey, or along with like a bunch of other things. So it's not just that, it's also like the main character, like one of the main characters kind of takes an apprentice, or I think that's in the first episode. It's like there's a lot of other things, but I'd say solo leveling is a great show. Like it's definitely, I enjoy it. It's just, it's something that I've seen before, and meanwhile Frieden is like something I've never seen before, so that's why it's really cool. It's like both are good.
But this seems pretty, I like the idea of him like actually training and stuff. I think that's really cool.
Yeah, for sure. It is cool to see, and it's like, it's kind of relatable, like in a way, I guess. Also, I mean, there's many reasons why it's fun, but yeah, it's like, it's definitely a fun show. Easy to watch, easy to digest. Have I seen anything else? I don't know. Wait, now I want to look at my anime list. Because I usually...
Yeah, I'm trying to think. Of
Oh,
what else to watch.
I started reading like a bit. I'm reading this show. This manga called Vagabond. I think that's how you say it. But it's actually like it's not really an anime. It's basically like a manga. It doesn't really have it's actually like non-fiction pretty much. It's basically just like a tale of like samurais in like the 15 or 1600s. So it's like very traditional, but I like it. I've also there's a couple of shows where I just wanted to know the ends, so I read it. Tokyo Revengers, Mushoku Tensei, even though Mushoku Tensei is still ongoing. But the other thing that I because you know how it's like the cliche thing that every anime watcher eventually just reads,
Yeah.
or it's like I'm definitely not someone who'd ever like completely go all in when it comes to reading, but I definitely like appreciate it now and I enjoy both, because the nice thing about reading is you can just like read whenever, or like let's say you're like eating dinner. I mean, you could watch anime while reading dinner, but like let's say you're like out in the living room or something, or maybe you're like on a bus or like train or something, or you're in some kind of public area where you can't really listen, but it's like you have maybe like 5 or 10 minutes to spare, then it's like, oh well, I could just like read, you know what I mean? It's like you could just do it whenever.
Yeah.
Or like while I'm in Valorant queue, it's like sometimes funny because like in stream it's like I'm just like reading a manga while I'm just waiting for the queue to pop. I'm just like, okay.
I've tried to like read manga before. I don't know why. I can't ever just like stick to it. But
Yeah, I'd say definitely. I mean, the one thing is like definitely the immersion is not quite as much, because like you don't
yeah.
hear the characters talking, you don't hear the music, you don't see the world moving. So like I totally get that. I mean, it took me like years before, and even then, it's like not something I do on its own. Like I still love watching. So yeah. Trying to see descending. What is this? Oh, I think I just added this. One Piece. Oh, I watched Zalma 100. That was kind of fun. Kind of fun.
Oh, I
show.
like that. I didn't finish that show because I remember like, or the episodes
It
kept
got
getting like
delayed.
delayed and delayed. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really liked it though when I was watching.
Oh yeah, it's for sure was a fun show. But yeah, I know what you mean. It's funny because like these days I generally tend to wait before they're airing, and that's actually what I did with Frieren. The issue is that like I waited like 4 months, and I was like, oh, okay, this thing is like airing for like 7 months, so it's just gonna take so long. So I was like, I'll just start now after waiting for like 4 or 5 months. But like that's why I generally wait. And I think I was gonna start Psalm 100 earlier, but then I saw it got delayed, and I was like, okay, well I guess I'll just wait until it's undelayed, and then I got lucky with my timing, and then I could just like binge it all. But that was a pretty fun show. I liked it.
Actually,
It was
I need to finish it.
yeah. It's also like it's only like 12 episodes, so it's not like
It is.
crazy. Oh yeah, I saw Licorice Recoil. That was kind
Oh,
of
yeah, I
fun.
love Licorice Recoil. I like that show a lot.
Yeah, that was a fun ride and like surprisingly emotional too, like with the main character. It
Yeah.
was like that one was also fun to watch. I think I liked that more than Zalma 100, but Zalma 100 was also good. I watched Akira, which is like a movie. I thought it was gonna be a racing movie for some reason. I was completely wrong, but cause like the iconic poster has like this motorcycle and this like and the guy walking towards it. But that was pretty fun. It's definitely like an older movie, but it's like pretty cool and it's pretty creative. Other than that, I think that's like pretty much it. I've seen very little now that I think about it.
Remembering how much I did like Licorice. I remember like I don't think it was even like the overarching story that I read. I think I just read like the characters.
Mm-hmm.
Like characters in Licorice I really like.
Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, also the action scenes were really smooth and clean, for sure. Like the gunfights and all that, and her like dodging the bullets was so sick.
Oh yeah, she's yeah, she's so cool dodging all the bullets and stuff.
Mhm. Oh, and then I finally took the time. This is like a while ago, like maybe like half a year ago, or actually not that long. I finally like caught up with Attack on Titan because it was like Attack on Titan was one of those things where the last time I actually saw it was like with you while one of the final seasons was airing. But I forgot which episode I left off on, and then like I kept on putting it off because I just didn't feel like finding out where I last left off on. But then I finally found out, or I finally figured out like where roughly I was, and then I watched it. I watched, and by then everything was aired. So like binging Attack on Titan was nice because like I finished final season, then I finished final season part 2, and then it was like both parts of the movie were out, or not the movie, but like there was like 2 really long episodes or something. Did you finish Attack on Titan?
No, I haven't. I kind of want to though,
Mm-hmm.
but I also like the last time I watched it was when we were watching it like way back then.
Oh wow, yeah. Okay, so I guess you're kind of in the similar boat that I was. It was like it
Yeah.
was yeah, it was like I remembered it, but I didn't fully remember it, and then I also wasn't sure which episode I was in. And it was just like, yeah, like yeah, I want to see it, but it's whatever. And then I was like, and then but I really wanted to know the ending, and I think also I like heard people talking about it and saying it was like pretty cool. So and then my like curiosity got the best of me. I was like, okay, how the hell does this like thing end? Because this is just like I all this craziness and then like rumbling and all that, and I was like, okay, now I kind of want to know what happens. Then I finally just got around to finishing it, and I'd say it was like pretty fulfilling. I liked it, pretty fun to
I
watch.
think I should get to watch because I still listen to the music from it. I really like the soundtrack.
Yeah, I catch myself watching like oh, that one song that from the soundtrack is like the betrayal song. You know what I mean? Like, or the one of the transformation songs.
I
There's
think I
like,
know what you're talking
cause
about
like
actually.
there's that scene where okay, spoiler alerts. Don't listen. If everyone must say this is from season 1 though, um, or to anybody who's listening. But season 1, when like a couple of the characters reveal their titans, there's this like insane song that comes on. It's like with the theme, and it's like da da da. It's just so sick.
Yeah, that's like exactly the one I thought you were talking about. I still listen to that one.
Yeah, and then season 1 opening. But honestly, I think Attack on Titan might be probably my favorite shonen in like the last half year. Cause okay, so here's the thing with Jujutsu Kaisen. Okay, everybody apparently loves Jujutsu Kaisen. Like everyone's a Jujutsu Kaisen fan. It's like the most popular anime of the decade, and it's like the thing with Jujutsu Kaisen is it feels like, for me at least, it's missing like that spark or like magic about it. Like I don't know what it is, but maybe it's just like it doesn't feel traditional to me, and it's not that I need something to feel traditional, but Jujutsu Kaisen, it's like I don't know, it feels like it doesn't have like that like magic quite. Like it's an exceptional show. Like the fighting scenes are amazing and it's really sick to watch. And it has cool characters, but it just feels like very unique in a sense. I don't know. But it's a good show.
I
Um
like Jujutsu Kaisen a lot. My only like actual gripe with it, I just don't really like the school setting like ever.
the school
It's like
setting.
my only real gripe with it.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's also that like the overly serious tone sometimes. I don't know. It feels like there's very little comic relief, or maybe it's also just that the comic relief is not really my cup of tea. Or it's like I really like the traditional, like I don't know, like very silly. Not to say Jujutsu Kaisen. You know what I think it is also. I think Jujutsu. I actually really like that Jujutsu Kaisen exists, and like one of my theories with this show is that, or one of the reasons why I really like it is because I think it serves as a very good bridge for non-anime watchers to come into anime, because I think it has a lot of aspects that like Western shows and movies has. Like I think like for people, because I know so many people that like don't watch anime, or they just come into it and they are introduced to Jujutsu Kaisen. It's like their favorite show, but they haven't really seen anything else or that many other shows. And I think it's because it doesn't. The other thing that actually now that I'm remembering is that it doesn't have all of the, because there's some people don't like anime because there's like some annoying tropes, or like because you know how animes kind of have those like not really cringe moments, but like if you're not used to like certain tropes, or it's like certain things may seem silly to like someone who's never seen anime.
Yeah.
It's like I think Jujutsu Kaisen, what it does really well is that like for somebody who's like not used to that kind of anime culture is it's very easy to watch and kind of ease into, and it has like a very serious and cool tone, and it's like I don't know. I think it's a great introductory anime, but I think for like a very seasoned viewer, or maybe it's just me, but it just feels like it's very different in a traditional sense, or like misses a couple things that I traditionally like. But I'm glad it exists because I know many people who started watching anime just because of Jujutsu Kaisen, because like it's really cool and it has all these badass characters like Gojo, and even the villains are really popular and like really cool.
Yeah, I do like the characters, guys. And I do know someone who like started watching anime with Jujutsu Kaisen.
Yeah, I think like, because I mean I'm happy because like anime just becomes more and more normalized. I mean now obviously it's like a completely normal thing, and I think Jujutsu Kaisen really like helped cement it as like just a normal thing. Like, oh yeah, like this is the anime I'm watching. It's just like, oh yeah, because then like now a lot of people, they think of Jujutsu Kaisen, think of all these badass characters like Gojo, Infinite Void, and it's like holy shit, it's like really cool. Oh, I watched Bocchi the Rock. That was a pretty good one. Okay, I feel.
I thought it was okay.
I was about to say I feel so bad. I gave it a 6 because like whenever I watch a show, this is mostly just for tracking purposes, so I remember what I watched before. It's like I think it got like Anime of the Year or something, or I don't know. I saw so much praise for Bocchi the Rock. It was one of those shows that I set my expectations high and maybe a little too high, but yeah, I don't know. I think it's like one of those shows for some people is like life changing, and they're like, "Oh my god, I can relate to Bocchi so much." But yeah, it was like a cool band show, but like I like it. It wasn't like anything crazy.
Yeah, I kind of chalked it up to I just think it really wasn't like my kind of thing that I like, because I didn't really like overly like it. Like I thought it was alright.
Yeah.
It's more my opinion.
I think maybe I feel like it's one of those shows that come down to how relatable it is, maybe, or how much you like the main character.
Yeah.
But yeah, a movie I actually recently watched that's like in my opinion, if you're looking for something maybe like under the radar or underrated, is I don't know why I only gave this a 7. I want to give it like an 8 or 9. Is The Girl Who Leapt Through Time. It's a movie. It came out in 2006, and it's like yeah, it's just like an anime movie. It's like an hour and a half. And I always like like anime movies because it's not like a huge commitment, and if you want to sit down, commits like an hour or two, it's like perfect for that. But it's pretty much like what the title says, like about a girl who leaps through time, and but it's more
That
than
sounds
just
pretty
that.
cool, actually.
Yeah, I mean, I can send you the link. It's like classic case of cool show, character with the power, and like maybe a little bit of life lessons along the way, and just I don't know, it's well balanced. It has like a little bit of everything in my opinion. It has like action, it has like life lessons, it has emotion. It's like I don't know, it's like a lot of it's like Weathering with You.
Yeah.
It's like it's just well balanced. It's like that kind of thing.
It seems like a pretty fun thing to watch.
Yeah, send you just in case, but I'd say it's pretty good. And again, it's came out 2006, but it's not like terrible, and it's I feel like it's not talked about a crazy amount. I think it's slightly under the radar, but really liked watching it. I really enjoyed just the all hour and a half of it. Bocchi the Rock. What else? Oh, I did watch. What's the Hell's Paradise?
I wanted to watch that. My friend was telling me a lot about that. I still haven't watched it.
It was pretty good. I liked it. Maybe I even it was like, or it's like a shonen. I think the thing is, what was the studio? There's something about the studio. Oh, Mappa, right? Because Mappa is like supposed to be the studio that makes like all the really, really. Oh yeah, because Mappa made Chainsaw Man. They made Attack on Titan final season. They made Jujutsu Kaisen. They have all these like really beautiful shows, but apparently like they did a little bit of like, oh, they made God of High School. apparently they did like a little bit of corner cutting with this. Um,
What?
so or I don't know. It's just like apparently like the animation wasn't quite, or maybe it's just because like some of the shows are just so beautiful, like Jujutsu Kaisen and Chainsaw Man and Attack on Titan. But it was pretty good. I liked it, or like because sometimes I feel like watching a show where I just want to see like a badass character. It's like I don't know. It's a cool shonen. I liked it. It's not bad. It was like not amazing, but I definitely liked it better than average. And I did like the main character. He wasn't annoying, and he was like pretty cool. Did you see Chainsaw Man actually? That was a
I
while
haven't
ago.
watched Chainsaw Man. No.
What's it called? Chainsaw Man. I'm trying to remember. I think I like Chainsaw Man more than Jujutsu Kaisen. Um, Very beautiful show. Oh, you know what's so cool about Chainsaw Man is that every single ending in that show is different. I'm pretty sure it's like 12 different ending songs, and like every ending is different. Like really random thing about it, but it's like it's if you like cool endings or if you like little details like that, it's pretty nice.
Yeah. I've definitely I've seen stuff about Chainsaw Man. Like, didn't know good things about it. I just never like went to watch it though.
Yeah, I think I really liked it actually. I'd say it's up there for some of my favorite shonens. Oh, I actually really like it. I'm starting to remember it now. It's like I definitely like it more than Hell's Paradise and Solo Leveling. I like it more than that. It's probably on par for me with like Attack on Titan and some of the like classics. I would honestly label Chainsaw Man like a classic. It was pretty good. It was like not just animation, music, and like all the different endings. The story and the fighting was badass. I don't know. It's like another version of Jujutsu Kaisen. To be honest, it's like really gruesome. Like not afraid to show the dark sides of the world or like different characters kind of thing. But in a really cool way. I think I like the way it does it though a little bit better than Jujutsu Kaisen. Maybe I like the main character more. He's pretty funny. You've probably seen like a couple memes before, like maybe a manga panel or like something he says or like. Cause have you ever seen that meme where he's like, "Oh, I just want to touch some boobs," where he's
Oh,
like
yeah, I
sitting in a
have.
room? Yeah, like that's Chainsaw Man. It's like the main
I
character will
see.
just like say random things like that, and I think that's really funny. Um, yeah, I liked it. I liked it. Vinland Saga. I only saw season one. I was gonna see season two. I think I saw season one because season two was airing, but then I just never did. But Vinland Saga was like pretty good too. It's like it's unique. It's pretty deep. I like that as well. Another show I enjoyed.
I've heard a bit about Vinland Saga. I thought it looked cool. I think it's something I would like actually. Just never really.
Yeah, if you're into like Vikings and all that, I'd say it's definitely that kind of thing. And not just Vikings, but just like I mean it has badass characters for sure. I think it's the only show I've ever seen that like doesn't really actually no, but yeah, it's really good. It's like a story about a lot of things. Like also it's you see the character grow up. Like you see him when he's like literally 5 and then you see him like when he's 20. So it's like you see him go through life and like learn all these things.
It's pretty cool.
That's like the show where the like I have no enemies manga panel meme comes from, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. Yeah, so looking at my list, I think I've only seen, or I shouldn't say only, I say like 10 shows, but maybe back in like 2020, I would be watching like a different show every month, or like a couple shows a month. So I'd say like in the last year, I've seen like 10 things. Like,
Yeah, back with during code and stuff, I watched like some of the most like random stuff that I could just find. I just watch.
yeah, that's cool. Yeah, COVID era. I that was when I binged ReZero in like one weekend, and that was the coolest shit to me at the time. I was like, damn, this shit is, and also because it was dark, because I saw the first episode and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute, and then like it just like went really fucking dark. But I was all there for it. It was like so cool. I was like, holy shit, this shit's
I missed
insane.
season 1 of that show. I mean, I didn't even finish season 2. I just like wasn't nearly as interested.
Neither did I think. I think I also started it. Maybe while it was airing. I think I made the mistake of watching a lot of shows while they were airing, and then I just dropped them because I just don't watch one week, and then I just forget, or I just never watch it again. So I think that's another reason why these days I wait for things to finish airing. Alright, my main character is now out of mana, or SP, which usually what I do is like, yeah, when I go in a dungeon, it's like, I usually go into like, I don't have mana, like there's definitely SP restoration items, but it's like, now it's like, I'll leave, go to the next day. Shuffle time. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, something about this like Persona aesthetic with like the cut-ins and like the visuals and like the finisher animations and all that is just it's fun to watch.
It's the visuals that I really like about Persona, like the art style of the game.
Yeah. I think there's DLC too. I think. But yeah, the first boss fight in this game was like, I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard. It might also be because I'm doing like the hardest difficulty, but like, cause like Persona, also like Persona 5, every single boss like has their gimmick, but like the gimmick of the first boss was just like not easy to deal with, I'll admit. It took me like a good hour or two of just restarting before I eventually got it, but it was really fun.
Oh, so I prefer that though. That sounds cool.
Yeah, it definitely is not a walk in the park kind of game. At least, okay, this is like only the first boss, and like I won't get into the second one, but from my initial impression so far, like the regular battles are the regular battles, but the tough opponents and the bosses, like they definitely, at least if you, depending on how far up difficulty you go, it's like you have very little room for wasted turns. Like if you make one or two wrong turns, or if you, I don't know, do like too many wrong turns where you don't choose the right option, it's just over. Not a ton of room for mistake. So it's definitely like, if you want a challenge, it's pretty good for that in my opinion. Or maybe I'm just dumb, but it was hard for me.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
I don't know what to play outside Tekken.
You don't know what?
I'm thinking of what to play besides Tekken. I don't know what to play.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, my like pool of games has not been like giant, just because of my PC, right? I mean, also generally, it's weird because like when it comes to anime, it's like I will watch like 2-3 shows at a time, but when it comes to games, if I'm playing one single player game, it's like I usually won't jump around. So right now for me it's Persona. what's it called? If you want to play League, I can hop on for a game of League. We could do like a draft or something. But you don't have to if you don't want to.
Maybe. We'll contemplate this. But like this weird state, like I don't really have. There's not really a game I want to play right now, but there's a game, or like Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out in like less than a week, and I'm just kind of waiting for that. So I don't want to buy anything.
Wait, what's coming out?
Dragon's Dogma 2 is coming out like really soon. I'm really excited for that game.
Oh, what's
I'm
that?
just
I don't know
kinda
if I've heard of
waiting
that.
for the- It's like it's a very big RPG.
Dragon's Dogma 2. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I need to get into RPGs. The other thing, I need to be dark. I swear I want to play Dark Souls. I want to play the Pinocchio game.
Dark Souls.
What's the name of that genre? I don't know. It's just like Dark Souls.
Souls-like.
Souls-like? Okay. Yeah, Souls-like
I
games.
love Souls-like.
Yeah. What are all the ones that have come out in recent times? What's like the most recent one?
Probably Eliza P is the most recent best one. Eliza P is like fantastic. It's like insane quality, that game.
Mm-hmm.
Compared to like a lot of the other Souls like that have come out. Like sure there's ones like Code Vein and Wars of the Fallen. They're not inherently bad, but Eliza P is like the closest to an actual like Souls game that I think they've ever like one that's not a Dark Souls game basically. Like Eliza P is really, really good.
I see. Yeah, I watched a couple streamers play Liza P. Looks pretty fun. One of the streamers I watched, Ace, he played Liza P. and I watched him do a playthrough, and yeah, it seemed pretty cool.
It's a really, really
some of the
good game,
mechanics,
Liza P.
yeah, it seemed like pretty good. Boss fights seemed pretty fun. I forget. Oh, I think I also like heard you talk about it on Twitter once, and I think you said that like apparently. I don't know if this is normal, but like apparently they came out with a balance update or something.
Oh yeah, they did do that. I hate when they do that. Especially like they made the balance update basically like it made the overall game easier, which is something I don't really like that they did.
Mm-hmm.
Because I thought the game was like balanced as it was. They made like bosses staggers bar easier, and then they nerfed the damage on a lot of bosses. Which I just thought like. I don't know, I just don't like it when they do that because I thought the game was pretty good as it is, and I like the like challenge that the initial game just had.
Right, especially if you want to like replay it and have that challenge again.
Yeah, like that's exactly what I mean. Like you can't like play how the original game was, and I also think it's weird like
tough.
if you didn't play it when it was at like its hardest, I just feel like you kind of like it's like a missing out kind of thing that I feel it could be too. But
yeah.
That's how I see it at least.
Yeah, I mean to me the Souls genre is like definitely the kind of genre for me at least when I think of it. I think of like games that really challenge you and aren't easy, and it's like a feat in it of itself to be able to say like that you beat, like just that you beat it. It's not like saying you beat Pokemon where it's like, oh yeah, I beat all the gym leaders. Like, oh yeah, like I've beaten a Souls game before. So like as someone who's never beaten a Souls game, it's like even just saying you've beaten like without any challenge or anything like that is like really cool to me. And I feel like if you take that aspect away, the challenge part, it's like I don't know. I can definitely see why that would be upsetting.
That's like that is like a reason why I like don't agree with everyone doing balance patches. Because there's a lot that I think the difficulty adds to those games. Like there's a ton, especially like Dark Souls in particular. I think the difficulty adds to the world of the game, like how brutal it is.
Yeah.
I think adds like a lot to the lore and like how powerful the things you're fighting like really are.
Oh yeah, for sure. I mean, yeah, for me it's like if I was a gamer who was looking for a challenge and like really test myself, is like I would play a Souls game.
They're really, really good. I mean, I wouldn't also say like Souls games aren't all just about the challenge. Like the game itself is amazing.
Oh yeah, the gameplay too. Yeah, for sure.
Like the build crafting, the world, like in general.
Oh yeah, even just like watching gameplay of just walking around the world, I was like, oh, this shit's pretty cool.
Yeah, the world's always really cool in like all of the games. Like the world is like a huge aspect of those games typically.
Lies of P. Oh, what was the other one? Elden Ring. I think Elden Ring's the one that's like the most interesting to me just from a surface view, but I don't really know which When I
Elden Ring
started.
is really good. I mean, it's made by FromSoft, who made Dark Souls. Like, it's their game, so like, it's definitely really good.
Is it the prologue, like in chronological order? I forget.
Nothing. I mean, not really. It's like, I
Or
mean,
is it its
nothing's
own
actually
thing?
confirmed yet. If Elden Ring is connected to Dark Souls, it's
Oh,
kind of like
okay,
its own
okay.
thing. I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I
Or
see.
nothing's really like.
Oh wait, I
set
think
yet.
I remember watching you play it actually, and you showed me like this secret dragon and like this secret boss or something. I could be
It's
completely
probably
wrong.
like Placidix or something. I don't know.
I don't know. I think I just remember you showing me like a secret boss fight, but maybe it wasn't even secret. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty
There's
cool.
a, you know, funnily, the thing is, there's a lot of secret boss fights in these
Really?
games, and like 4 out of the 5 games, or 6 actually. Well, out of all the games, a lot of them tend to be dragons. So it definitely probably was one of them.
Yeah, I was a dragon. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I
So
think.
Elden Ring, I think. Oh, sorry.
No. You're good.
Elden Ring, I think, is also like, I mean, if you're looking to get into it, I think Elden Ring is also like a really good, just like starting point. If you want to try Souls-like games, Elden Ring is really good.
Hmm.
It's like, it's not difficult. It's like, it's on. Try to word it. The game is still hard. I just think like it guides you better than the other games do,
Hmm.
and also like the tools you have can make things like a lot easier if you want them to be.
Hmm. Makes sense.
It's just like a general. I don't know, it's more.
Yeah, I kind of like
It's
that.
The game is still hard, but like it's not as like unforgiving as some of the other games are. The bosses can be really difficult in Elden Ring, but you have like tools of the equivalent of how hard they hit you, basically.
I see, that's nice. Yeah, I could see myself like starting with Elden Ring, then going back to Dark Souls, and then like going to Lies of P or something like that.
Yeah, like, that's definitely something that's like you could do, and it probably would be fun to do that too. I'd imagine seeing like the older games and stuff. And Elden Ring is also like the game's open world. Elden Ring has probably the most freedom out of any of the games. Like,
I think that's the reason why I want to start with it, is like that open world aspect. I remember like watching people just walk around and I was like, holy shit, some of these areas are so beautiful.
Yeah, that's the thing that like the open world, it's amazing. Like there's so much in the world. There's caves, there's catacombs, there's so much in the world, and there's so many weapons. It has also the most build variety in like any of the games. Still, you can build really anything you want. Like any weapons you want to use, you can probably use them.
Yeah, I think I've actually seen you like use a couple things. Or no, I remember you did a challenge once. I don't think it was Elden Ring. No, it definitely wasn't Elden Ring. Didn't you like do some Dark Souls challenge before where you like only use like one of the worst weapons in the game, probably?
Oh yeah, I know. I played 3 with a broken straight sword. That was really
Yeah, that's
fun.
what it was. That's insane.
You can always use
that
like,
seems like hell. Like, oh my
it's not
god.
as bad as you'd like think it is. It's just fun.
Yeah.
It's like you can pretty much use like any weapon you really want to. You can build around. Elden Ring just has like so many options. Like there's
That's
so many
nice.
weapons.
Hmm.
Lies of P is pretty good too. Lies of P is more like Bloodborne. I don't know if you've seen Bloodborne.
I think I've heard it before. I don't know. Let's see. Is it Souls-like? I've definitely.
Yeah, it is. It's made. It's like made by the same people like Dark Souls and stuff.
What do you think of what's the one that starts with an S, like Sekiro something?
Oh, Sekiro.
Sekiro, yeah.
That game's also really good. They're all amazing. Sekiro, I think, is so. Sekiro is weird. It's really good. It definitely has like. When you first start playing Sekiro, it has probably like the highest learning curve to like just play the game.
Really.
Yeah, like it's not that. Once you understand it, it's not bad. But like the initial curve of learning how to play Sekiro, I think is like harder than the normal Souls games, just because you can't really dodge things. You have to like parry everything or deflect everything.
Mm-hmm. You have to
But
parry.
it's still like really good.
Yeah, that sounds hard. Wait, sorry, I'm just looking at Bloodborne. Wait, are there guns in this game?
Yes. There's like
Damn.
it's very it's like Eldritch, like kind of like a Gothic era kind of thing.
Oh, I see.
You have like a flintlock pistol basically, and that's your parry actually. Is you
That's
shoot something
insane.
and it staggers. Yeah. You have to time it with like their attack. It's like you're countering their attack by just shooting them basically.
That's pretty cool. it's funny because like I literally just went to a point in this video where like this guy like shot his gun and he like the enemy took a step back and then he just hit him. It's like that's
Yeah,
pretty.
Bloodborne's pretty fun.
Yeah, that's a pretty
Bloodborne
cool
has
mechanic.
like yeah, Bloodborne is doesn't have as much build variety as the others, but the weapons that are in Bloodborne are more in depth than the ones in Dark Souls. Like there's more to them.
That's pretty cool. Also, I think I like Sekiro because of the whole like, is it? I assume it's Japan, like Japan.
Yeah, it's like samurai
Yeah,
stuff
it's
like
like
that.
samurai is like sick to me. Like, I could see myself doing like actually maybe even like Sekiro like second after Elden Ring
Yeah,
or maybe even
Sekiro is
first.
really good. Sekiro has a lot of like cool mechanics.
I
Like you
see like
can
a
play stealthy in Sekiro.
okay, that's cool. I see like a what's it called, like a grappling hook or something too, and it's like oh,
Yeah,
it's
you do
kind of
have a
cool.
grappling hook to like grapple the things around the world. The world is really cool in Sekiro too. It's really big.
It almost seems like
It's
I don't
not
know,
like
Assassin's Creed or something. I see like a guy leap down onto an enemy and just execute him.
kind of Sekiro is like very unique with like how they did things. It's you know
Mhm.
how like in Dark Souls and in Elden Ring, you're like the way you dodge things, like you roll, like you're actively like avoiding something,
Mhm.
right? In
Yeah.
Sekiro, there's some things you have to dodge, but normally you're like clashing swords, or you're like deflecting them or something. Like you have like an actual sword fight with them that you're timing your swings with, basically.
Mhm.
And the boss has a health bar, but the more important thing in Sekiro is there's a posture bar, and you have like they normally have like amount of posture the boss has,
Mhm.
and the longer you fight, the more you wear down their posture, and you're like trying to wear them down so you can like get a hit on them. Basically.
Oh, a battle of endurance. I see.
Yeah, dude, Sekiro. I'd almost tell you just to look up like just a Sekiro combat completion because it looks so sick. Like it is so cool.
Sekiro
Like
combat what?
people. Just a completion of Sekiro combat. Like, it looks so cool. People just make completions of it because how sick the combat is. I'm sure there's definitely, like,
Mhm.
people who've made a completion of combat because I used to see them all the time when Sekiro, like, first came out.
Oh yeah, for sure. Let's see what they got. Ultimate. I see a bunch of guides. Ooh, 2,500 hours Sekiro edits.
That's that one's probably fun. The combat is just so sick.
The world looks pretty nice. I don't know. I'm
Yeah, the
just like
world's really
super
cool.
biased towards anything like Japan. Is cool to me.
Yeah, the world is cool in Sekiro. It's not bad at all. Just because,
Mhm.
like, they really fit the aesthetic well. Like, it's done really well.
Mhm. Yeah, I can see like a lot of what's it called? Yeah, clashing of swords, pairing.
Yeah, it's so cool. Like you're not because you're not like dodging them. You're having like an actual like sword fight with them. It's really sick. Like playing Sekiro.
Mhm. Very high skill ceiling for sure. Seems like.
Yeah, it's so cool to see. Like when you know the boss's like moveset, you know how to deal with everything. It looks so cool. Like just to fight them.
Mhm. So, my dad when he came back, or because he went to LA, he like got some pastries, and I think that there's like a cinnamon bun or like cinnamon roll in the kitchen. So I'm gonna see
Oh,
if
this
it's
is
still there.
massive.
Yeah, it's huge. So I'm gonna see if it's still there. So one sec.
I'm gonna grab a water.
Alright, we're back. I have the goods. We have successfully, yeah, the mission has been completed. It's a little bit crushed, I'm not gonna lie, but it should still taste the same. I had to be quiet, but yeah, we got it. Let me see if I can take a picture. Alright, yeah, it's a little bit crushed, but I think it's because it was like in the car. Wait, hang on.
Okay, it's still a cinnamon bun, all the same.
Yes, it is. Might even have like, or maybe, I don't know, it's like some kind of pastry. It might not actually be like cinnamon bun, but it has like, it's like pretty much the same thing. Looks pretty good. Little midnight snack. Alright, I sent in VC. It's a little bit.
Oh yeah, it might be a little crushed.
Yeah, that's fine though. Should still taste good. Let's fucking go. Now I kind of want to remember, just because we were talking about Terraria earlier, like what we would have to what there is to look forward to if we played 1.4.5.
I know some of it. Like I know there's a Dead Cells crossover, and being able to hang up potions is like two things I just
really?
remembered.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Wait, maybe
It's like cool for like design.
yeah. Okay, let's go. I knew he would have something like this. Like
Dude, Chippy Gaming always clutches on.
yeah, like I knew he'd have a video like everything new in 1.6, so like I can just watch this whole video. Wait, let's see, is there anything else? 2024, everything new. Dude, this is like Chippy Gaming is like all of his videos are just bangers. There's always like
They
something
are.
cool.
I love how committed he is to Terraria.
Yeah. I remember he like said something when Journey's End came out, like he might be retiring the channel or like switching to something else, but then they just kept coming out with updates, and honestly I'm glad he's here. Glad he's here.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm gonna watch this while I eat my pastry. I can screen share if you want. If you wanna watch it too.
Sure. Oh.
Oh wait, this is Stardew Valley. Wait, I just got baited so hard. Everything new in Stardew Valley 1.6. That's crazy. Let's see. Oh, I did see something about like an item or a pet that like chops down trees for you. That's kind of nice. Oh yeah,
I
phase.
remember seeing that too.
Yeah, and like phase blades you can like throw now apparently, like the lightsabers.
Yeah, I do remember some of that. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be a new seed or something. I don't know which one to click. I'll just go to the latest one.
Wasn't that like the what's new in Terraria?
I think so, yeah. Hopefully audio works.
Probably fine.
Hang on, let me just do this. Bada bing. Bada boom. Okay.
Hey everyone, my name is James and
Hey, yeah, the
welcome
audio
back to
Oh, it does?
Chippy
Okay,
Gaming,
cool.
and also welcome to 2024. It's been exactly 1 year since Terraria 1.4.5 begun development, so to celebrate we have not one but two State of the Games to talk about. So the first State of the Game is one from December, which I didn't even realize they'd post. They posted this a couple of hours before New Year's, and it had a pretty exciting spoiler. So in that State of the Game, Relogic wrote, Chicken Bones has been with the Relogic team for some time now, and
Oh, new
as
dev
we
set
commission
armor.
for team members that have earned their stripes and proven their mettle, it is high time that he received his developer armor. You can catch a glimpse of this awesome new dev set in the knighting ceremony below, where Fred bestows his highest honor upon Chicken Bones. Take a minute to thank Chicken Bones for all that he does for Terraria and to congratulate him on his honor. So included was a video of Chrono, Grox, Eraser, and Jim watching as Red and Senex knight chicken bones with their very own developer's armor.
Oh, that's kind of cool. I like
that
the
actually
wings.
looks cool.
Do have a say in
Yeah.
designing their outfit, and as you can see, Chicken Bones.
I like the glasses. I can see myself using the shades as well.
Look. Now, just to
I like
speak
the
to
coat a
Chicken
lot.
Bones' credit, I did have the opportunity to play with them back in July when I was invited to that small testing of 1.4.5. And obviously, I can't talk about specifics. Hopefully, in the future, I can. But it went something
I
like
might
this.
skip
Someone
around a
would throw
little
out an
bit.
idea that seemed quite
Just see what else there is.
then. So, moving on to the brand new state of the game, which was posted earlier today, we Logic Row, Terraria 1.4.5, Slime Evolution, and Axorans. Oh my. What started is a quick and short update to add our side of the Terraria
this is the
X
Dead
Dead
Cells
Cells
stuff.
crossover content has morphed into a much larger update that we've been working on for over a
Wait,
year
actually,
now.
I wonder if there's like, because I know the wiki sometimes has like spoiler page, like all the spoilers or something. I'm typing with one hand. Wait, Terraria wiki. Projects? No. I swear they've like had like, because I remember when Journey's End was close to coming out, it was like everything new in Journey's End. Ooh, upcoming features maybe?
Maybe, yeah, it's not a news, so.
Let's see. Oh, Journey's End, blah blah blah. Really? Oh, cross-platform? That's kind of cool. I don't know anybody who plays.
That's interesting. Yeah, I don't really know like anyone who really plays like Xbox or mobile, really.
Mm-hmm.
Console.
This is a little outdated. Okay, so I don't think this is quite what I was looking for, but... So I was hoping there would be like a place where I could just see like everything new, but all good. Labor of Love, oh, that was already out. What, I don't remember, because I remember there was like new like beach furniture, but I don't remember if that was like Labor of Love.
Yeah, I don't, the last like update I remember was like when they did the Don't Starve, they added the deer cloths.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, okay. So there isn't like, maybe there is like Terraria, maybe some random website made like a news article 1.5 new features. Oh, this is perfect. I think.
Yeah, looks
Alright.
like it.
Yeah. New items. Vanity outfit from Beheaded.
Oh, is that the? Yeah, it's a.
I don't know anything about Dead Cells other than I'm pretty sure it's like, I forget what genre it is. Is this like the main
It's a
character?
roguelike.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, that's the
roguelike.
main character.
Well, that's cool. He looks pretty drippy. Hanging flasks. Oh, this is from that one screenshot. I see now. Oh,
Yeah.
this is like
It's
all
just
the
like it's
spoilers.
kind of like a Dead Cells thing, but I guess I like turned it into.
I would definitely use this like for decoration.
Yeah.
This is a cool thing. The flint.
Well, a melee weapon. Oh.
Maybe
it's-
there's maybe there's a spoiler. I can go through all the images in a bit. A ranged weapon. Oh, is this like hyperlink? Let me go back up. Okay, because I know Red posts like a lot of stuff on Twitter, so I don't know if this is just
Seems. I guess they're just adding like a weapon from Dead Cells for each class. Seems
I
like.
see. Makes sense. Makes sense. A magic weapon, a mushroom boy. Oh, it's like an enemy or something, probably. Oh. Okay. Oh, this is. I think it's a familiar actually because it said it fires, which attacks nearby enemies. Oh, maybe it's like a summon, new summon, weapon, perhaps. Oh, minion, yeah. Yeah. Barnacle, Sentry, Health Fountain, Furniture
Oh,
item.
new buff. Wait,
New
this is
buff, Pog.
huge.
Gives the player a buff. Let's see. I've been running through this Skyblock seed. Oh, there's gonna be a Skyblock seed too. There's gonna be like a couple new seeds, I think. Wait. Guys accidentally painted. Blah blah blah. Blah.
Skyblock Terraria sounds kind of interesting.
Yeah. I have no idea how that would go, but I'd be down to
Yeah.
try.
If they're making this seed, I'm sure it's like might be interesting.
You can maybe dye weapons. I can't really tell. Maybe not. Several whips. Ooh, a whip drop by Moonlord. It's a new endgame whip.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
Yeah, because I remember the last whip is like when you get in like the hard mode dungeon, I think. Or it's like the North Star, or that's like one of them.
Yeah, it's like it's not from like where everyone else gets their class.
Or yeah, or there might be like an Empress Levi one, but like all the other classes have something from Moonlord. Like actually, yeah. Now that I think about it, someone's the only one who doesn't have anything because like you have the dolphin, you have like the second dolphin machine gun, or I don't
I
know.
think Summoner has that rainbow crystal staff.
That's true, but it's not like a
It's not
summon
like
summon.
yeah.
So that's nice. We got a whip, a Stardust themed whip. Okay, that's cool. Corruption themed whip. This is kind of cool. Maybe this helps early game because I know there's not a lot for early game summon. Crimson themed whip. A white whip. So more whips. Hollowed armor.
Hollowed armor.
Oh.
Furniture.
Ethereum. Wait, isn't this like? Oh, because no, because when I think of that, I think of like Calamity. Doesn't it also have like Ethereum ore or something?
There's something like close. Yeah, what is that?
Oh, this is like you know how the shimmer? I think it's like when it comes in contact with water or something.
Yeah, now I know what it is.
Shimmer comes in contact with the liquid besides itself. So new furniture for Ethereum. Okay. Where is it? Where are we? Oh yeah, music blocks that play notes. Oh, this is kind of like Minecraft has that. Minecraft
That
has.
like spoiler you just passed. It said like a meteor shower is happening.
Where is it? Is it above?
And that one they were like just on like the house.
Like when I hover over the number.
Maybe it was that one. I think so.
Let's see. Hold armor themed. Done. I'll just open all of these. Curiosity of the game. Music bots that play Shrek soundtrack. Let's see.
It's a brand new year and a brand new.
Ah, yes, the chippy game.
Okay. So this is just showing state of the game. Oh yeah, this was like the new one. Was this state of the game? This was August of last year when we got the new music, or one of them.
Yeah.
Damn, so we're coming up on a year, but I mean, I never mind. I never like want them to rush or anything, so it's like it's all good. Okay. I'll go through
that
like.
one.
Oh, this one. This
The
is
one you're,
from. Oh,
Just on. Yeah, see a meteor shower.
oh, meteor shower. Oh wait, you're right, because usually it's just a meteorite has landed, right?
Yeah.
So this is like new. True. I think you're right. I think it's because, like, some unique seeds don't have ways for you to get certain things. Kind of like how in the legendary seed, like, slimes have things in them. I guess here, because instead of a meteorite landing, like, because it would have to land probably on your house because it's so small.
Yeah. That's kind of cool. I do kind of hope it's a whole new event. The meteorite being like expanded, I think, is a cool idea.
Oh yeah, for sure. I could see. So maybe it like falls, and if you come in direct contact with it, you like take damage or something. That's cool.
Very cool.
Oh yeah, I always forget that there's like different sprites for the NPCs. Did you ever finish Legendary mode, by the way? Did you ever beat it?
Legend. I'm trying to think of what like.
Cause it's like there's this seed where the Zenith seed, where it's like you spawn in hell.
Oh no, I never did that one.
So I tried it, and I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty hard. I got stuck on Skeletron, It was so hard. Like I beat King Slime and I beat I have Cthulhu, but then the issue is that like the thing with fighting Skeletron is that the dungeon is like so you spawn in hell, right? Have you ever seen like
Yeah.
Legendary Seed gameplay?
Yeah, I've seen that people like spawn in hell and stuff.
Yeah. So you spawn in hell and like getting to the surface is really really hard actually. And the reason why is because um the way it's laid out, so it's Crimson and Corruption. So no matter what, before you get to the surface, you have to get through the Corruption. There's no like, oh, what if you go through the Crimson? It's like it's because they're layered out, right? So you have to go through the Corruption, and the Corruption has like the worms, right?
Yeah.
And if you haven't defeated like Skeletron or like Eye of Cthulhu, even if you have defeated Eye of Cthulhu, right? It's like these worms are such a pain because you kind of have to hope they just don't spawn because they're just really strong. Basically, there's some enemies that are just kind of broken or like if they spawn, it's just over. So you have to make like an artificial biome. So you get to the surface after like fighting through all these worms, and then the dungeon is like half underground because it's like on one side of the map. So you finally find the dungeon, but then you have to make an arena for the dungeon, and like all of the overworld is like completely corrupted or crimson, right? So it's like making a Plantera arena. You have like a million enemies everywhere while you're trying to build an arena, and it's just such a pain. I just remember like I made an arena, but then it was just really hard, and the fight itself was hard. I think I needed like what's the shotgun you get in the jungle called?
Oh, the boomstick.
Yeah, I think I watched like a couple people play, but it still looked really hard, and yeah, it was basically like you're just like a mole rat for most of it because you're just trying to get to the top. And I mean, eventually I did reach the top, but I just remember it was really hard, and then yeah, I think I just dropped it at some point, but it was fun. It was definitely like unbelievably challenging because it's like for the worthy and then a million other things, and there's like ash blocks everywhere, and then it like just turns into lava. It's just hard, and yeah, for the worthy I thought was already like pretty hard, but then this is just like insane. Maybe I'll give it another try someday, but yeah, that was legendary mode. Let's see, several new boulder related items, including type of boulder that falls upwards.
What?
I don't know. Maybe there's like a new seed. I'm guessing
That is so funny.
this has to be like a new kind of seed. Um, yeah, like falling rocks that only need one space to fall for trolley traps. I don't know. It's maybe it's like a new falling upward. That is terrifying. Boulder rain. Wait, what?
Wait, that's
Hang on.
Wait, that's so heat.
Boulder rain. That is insane.
Boulder rain.
So you're telling me it's just gonna start raining boulders outside? Oh god. Okay, so Boulder rain. Boulder teased as rainbow boulder found secret seeds combined with celebration is a good thing. Okay, a poo boulder. That sounds terrifying as well. A shimmer water gun. Oh, that's really nice because like I remember I was transforming. I was transforming my NPCs and like they would just like I would just have shimmer everywhere for no reason. It was just kind of annoying. Also, I'm looking at this GIF and this grass actually looks kind of nice with the lawnmower. It's like actually clean.
Go. You should mow on the lawn.
Wait, so there's a mount? Or no, I think you could turn into a dinosaur. I don't remember. Several new transformation mounts. I think Lilith's necklace is in the game. I'm pretty sure that was Labor of Love. So you can like turn into a wolf. Velociraptor.
Nice.
It's so random. I mean, I'll take it. That's cool. Oh, you can make it using sturdy fossils. That's not too hard. You could turn into a bat. That's kind of cool. Paintings. New paintings are always nice. Painting of r/place. Oh yeah. I wasn't a part of this, but I guess it's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Frogs themed accessory. I swear there's like a bunch of frog things that like make you jump higher already, but maybe there's more now.
Got that frog legs.
Oh yeah, that's what it was. Ribbon with a heart in it, Moonlord chess piece. What is this?
Oh,
I
God.
don't know if this is like an actual thing or... Oh, it's to complete the outfit.
Oh,
I
finally.
see. So it's like... So now we have the full... Because, oh yeah, we have the Moonlord legs, but now maybe... Because the mask is when you defeat the boss, I think. So now we just need the chest piece, right?
Yeah.
Axe Fairy Pet. Yeah, I remember I saw a gif of this and that was like kind of funny. Axe Ring, Axe Boomerang, item Cobwebs, Stress Ball accessory that makes the player automatically attack when not moving. Oh wait, is this like an AFK farm thing? This is like really troll, cause like Stress Ball accessory that makes the player automatically attack when not moving, and their inventory is closed. Maybe it's like an so you don't die when you're AFK. I mean that
Yeah,
I feel like
maybe.
people will definitely make use out of this. This is like definitely the kind of art item that like I could see someone make a farm around or something. Oh yeah, there's like gonna be a new extractinator, I'm pretty sure. Variant
Oh,
of
wait, that's actually really cool. There's like a new type of extractinator.
yeah, no, wait, cause is the chlorophyte extractinator already in the game? I don't remember.
I chlorophyte? I don't think so.
You didn't hear about it?
Is there?
Oh wait, maybe it
Oh,
already is in the game.
oh, it is, huh?
Hmm.
I've never like even heard of this.
I mean, I've never made this. I think I just heard about it too. Use the item to eject. Oh, wait, what?
I know about that, but I didn't know
Okay.
about the.
Hmm. Oh, I see. So you can have like the speed and like the turrets, but you can still have like whatever minecart you want. I actually didn't know that was already a thing. Yeah, right, the fishing trash. Oh yeah, so I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, no. I remember one of the things the extractinator can do is like converts like world, like if your world has like certain biome exclusive things, it's like it transforms to the other type. Or wait, no, maybe that's Shimmer. I don't know. I think it. I do remember like did some other. Wait, I should just go to the actual wiki. Hang on. I'm actually trolling. Chlorophyte. I'll just do this. We'll slowly find our way. Chlorophyte bar, and then maybe then. Oh, here it is. Post mech boss. Blah 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 blah. Into more valuable, as well as fishing trash. Oh, it turns fishing trash into low-level baits. Converts items faster. Can produce hard mode ores. Wait, did the... Oh, wait. The original Extractinator never gave you hard mode ores, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
It sounds like something I, like, feel like I was, like... It's like a fake memory, like I could have sworn it was a thing, but I guess not. So now, you can get hard mode ores. You can get exchange glowing mosses. It can also turn... Oh, yeah, this is the other thing. These blocks into normal versions, but also not be used. Also used to convert ore slash bars, tin into copper. Okay, that's nice. Okay. Where was this? Okay. My PC is weak, so I'm just gonna like close everything I don't need, cause like everything is just lagging. Where was I? Cloud platforms. Oh, okay. Cloud platforms. Okay, that's nice. Variant of living wood wall. Please unsafe wall. Magic string accessory that causes users to fly off the string and deal damage. That's kind of cool. The magic yo-yo bag. So there's a yo-yo bag and now there's the magic yo-yo bag. So you can literally
Going
like
even
chuck
further
yo-yos.
beyond.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. Wait, I got lost so easily. Magic yo-yo, crafted, pink crafted banner, throwable mud blocks, placeable version of the background. Oh, so you can place this now, demon altar.
Pretty cool.
Fallen log, life fruit, shadow orb. Huh, interesting.
So
Place
a
of.
puffer fish.
Wait, where's the pufferfish?
The other new content, the first one, a puffer fish enemy and
Other
rare
new.
pet.
That's insane. Wait one sec. Placeable CRT television that applies a visual filter like monolith. That's cool. New dev set. Mighty tidy. Hoppers. Oh yeah, so hoppers. So I guess there's like a few things that they're introducing that like can definitely have really big effects. Like hoppers are in Minecraft and they were like really changing. I think there's actually footage already of hoppers. I think like on Chippy's channel he showed them. So that's kind of cool. That'll be nice for farms.
I think I remember seeing like hoppers in the game.
Yeah, because I think like how it is right now for AFK farms is like if you want the items, you need to set up a conveyor belt system so that like the items come to you. Or wait, maybe not. Or like you need like that accessory that like the magnet so that you can pick up items from far away. So hoppers will.
This the magnet.
Yeah, so hoppers will definitely help with that. Okay, pufferfish enemy slash critter and pet. All right, let's see this. Pufferfish.
This is so massive.
Damn, there he is.
You look at him.
Okay, so that's gonna be the enemy probably, and this is gonna be the pet. Oh, it transforms when it's out of water. Oh, that's kind of cool.
I love that.
Yeah, that's cute. It's like, it's like that one that other pet, the shark in the bubble. That's pretty cute.
Yeah.
I like that. That's cute. That's cute. Seeds menu that allows players to mix different secret world seeds. Some seed combinations will. That's nice. So there's gonna be even more. There's gonna be even more seeds now. Wow. That's crazy. Becoming a vampire, spawning underground, burning under sunlight. Sorry, I'm just eating if I'm not talking. Extra use for surplus life fruit. Oh yeah, cause like heart, we have heart lanterns because of heart crystals, right?
Yeah.
But we don't have anything for like extra life fruit. That's true. It's like once you find enough life fruits, like you don't really have anything else to do with it.
Yeah, sure.
So that'll be nice. This is a long list. Hang on, wait, we gotta get through this. Okay. Additional use for stink potions. Item used inside a slime can change its behavior. Oh, that's cool. Cool little interaction. Skyblock. Right. Customized floating island and empty world for limited sources. That could be fun. Meteor shower. Maybe exclusive, maybe not. Oh, maybe it won't be exclusive to the Skyblock seed. Players with bad luck will be put on my birds and attacked by squirrels. That's kind of funny. So you could just be like chopping a tree down, like when you just spawn in. If you have bad luck,
Attacked by a squirrel.
yeah, you just see like the squirrels like pop out of the leaves and just start like chucking like acorns at you. At least one new hairstyle. Alright, what's the hairstyle? This is very important information. Okay, can't see. All good. Wait. Okay, I think it was like 68. Wait, I'm like, okay. We were somewhere down here. A minion count underneath the buff icon. Oh, that's nice. Seeing how many minions you have. Small cosmetic insects flying through. Oh, right, there's like a little bit of a visual. Slimes with dart traps inside of them. What the hell? That's insane.
That's so funny.
Yeah, that's crazy. Okay, an effect that converts place torches to their biome variants. I swear we already have that with the torch god. Wait, converts place.
Yeah, I thought we did have that.
Oh, maybe it's like when they're already down now. Because right now I think it's like
Oh,
if
maybe.
before you place them. 10 new music tracks. Oh, that's a lot actually.
Oh, that's more than I thought.
Yeah. So we got Twins, Eater of Worlds, Torch God has his own
Yo,
boss
Torchion's
track.
getting his own theme.
He's getting his
This
own
is
like boss
massive.
fight. Actually insane. Oh wait, that's huge. King Slime Skeletron. I like that they made a track specifically just for Torch God.
Yeah, dude, I can't wait to hear Torch God
It would be so
soundtrack.
funny if like there are bosses that have the default theme and then like Torch God has his own theme.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, how many bosses have like a unique theme? I think have quite a few of them, dude.
Yeah, because I know Plantera has one. I don't know if Moonlord has one. Yeah,
Moonlight
there's
does have
definitely a through. Oh, it does? Okay.
Yeah.
New achievements, dude. Every time I like 100% the game, there's like another new upcoming update that just like, okay, now I need to 100% it
I
again.
still have to understand I have to make the Ankh shield. I have built this in the past so many times, but
Yeah.
only now is it an achievement.
Yeah, that and then another one is to get all the slime pets, which I never got. I never got
Oh
all the
yeah.
slime pets. Then there was like there's also something else. Yeah, there's like a couple things. I think the hardest one that I had was oh no, I forgot. There's an achievement now for 100% no corruption or crimson to purify your world. That is not going to be an easy one.
Yeah, that is not.
That's like you have to mine your entire world because like I'm pretty sure there's just a random block that spawns in hard mode. So it's just you just gotta find it and hope you find it before it's too late. Like that's tough. A new chat command tells you how much damage each player did during a boss fight. So then you know
Wait,
who's
that's
sandbagging.
so funny. Yeah,
You could just be like-
who's sandbagging.
You could be like, yo, who's throwing? That's insane. That's pretty funny. New content for Thunderstorm. Okay, cool. Localization, miscellaneous. Pumps no longer burning in lava. Updated sprites, a weapon rack, demon altar. Crimson Heart pets. Oh yeah.
Thank God that's getting a new spray. I hate it.
Yeah, that one was like ugly. That was like ugh.
Yeah.
Like watching that. Imp Staff, Moonlord. Oh yeah, Moonlord getting visual update, right? It looks like I think it's just a more HD version. It kind of looks the same, but maybe it's just because I never paid that much close attention to the sprite.
Yeah, as technicals, I don't think I ever looked or moved like that, dude.
I think it's just like it's not like it's any changed. Maybe just like higher quality.
Yeah, just like a higher quality spray or something.
And okay. Oh, this is really nice actually. So you know which character goes with which world.
Oh, that's cool.
It's like you basically look for the world that has the flag. So you select the character and then you look for the character or you look for the world that has the flag and then that's the one you know is like it belongs to. That allowed creating almost any item. Oh yeah, I remember seeing this on YouTube. Like you could somehow use a door to like make an item because every item in the game has like a UUID or something. So you could like change the number of the ID of the item to like I don't know. That's just like that's just I don't even know what that
I think
is.
I have seen that before too.
It's like I remember it just looked so silly. Like I just saw a clip of a guy like open a door and he takes like a dirt block and like turns into Lumina and I'm just like what the hell is this? Liquids can be stored inside bubbles. I swear that's like the whole point of bubbles. Wait, am I missing something?
I don't know. I was just looking at the Terraria achievements. Why delay death from drowning by drinking water?
Oh, the achievements?
Yeah.
Wait, I think I have that one too actually. I remember like wondering what that
Such a
was.
random achievement.
Wormhole potions and potions of return are easier to obtain. Dude, I swear to God, like the biggest thing to have in like a multiplayer world is like wormhole potions. Like everyone's always worried about how many wormhole potions they have. So the fact that they're easier is like nice. Cause like then you can
Yeah, I
just
look how wormholes being. Dude, I thought that I'm gonna get flooded with recall potions.
yeah
Those things I thought were pretty easy already.
yeah I don't even know if I've ever used a recall potion before. Maybe like once to like try it out when it came out. Planter boxes are no longer unlocked by defeating specific bosses. Okay, that's kind of nice.
That
Um,
is really nice.
yeah. Echo coding, Rulemaker, Liquid, blah blah blah. Wormhole, Moonlord boulders. Wait, what?
Lord of
Wait,
Boulders.
what?
What does that mean?
All right, well, I'm glad we beat this before that became a thing,
Yeah,
because what the hell? Moonlord boulders are
that is
for the
so
word.
funny.
Yeah, I don't know if that means it spawns boulders or if there's just gonna be random boulders in the world that spawn that are Moonlord themed, but that is insane. Flareon can be swung and thrown like flails. Oh, I see. Phase blades can be thrown right, the lightsaber. The boomerang lightsaber, that's cool.
It's kind of sick.
Zombie arm, okay. New UI changes to the harpoon. I think I remember this like a long time ago. I swear I saw a GIF, but maybe not. Classy Cane can hit NPCs, which causes them to drop coins.
I see.
That's kind of funny. A lot of these changes are just like funny changes, but it's like it's
Yeah.
something I'll definitely mess around with at least once. So I have a chance to drop grass seeds. Okay, that's cool, I guess. Oh, maybe it's because like if you run out of acorns in your world, no, you could always buy acorns, but I don't know, it's just a nice way to get them. Created. Wait, dungeon bricks can be crafted. Okay. Stackable weapons, tools. Thank God. Okay.
Oh, God bless.
I hope this means regular voodoo dolls too, because I remember like my
Yeah.
inventory would just be filled, especially in Calamity. I don't know. That's probably a Calamity thing though. Increase rainbow spawn rate, nice. Changes to yo-yos. Small bit of love. Okay. No screenshots. Changes to Paladin's hammer. I already think that item is pretty cool, so cool more change.
Yeah, I love Paladin's hammer.
Oh, this is. I remember there's like a variety of visual updates, and this is one I think is really cool. It's like when you fish, it'll like appear at like your fishing pole, like Bob or whatever.
Oh, that's actually nice. A fish
Yeah.
out here in the water. That's cool.
Yeah, I don't know if you saw. I think there was a Chippy gaming video where like it showed like fishes like kind of swimming up to the surface, like trying to grab the fishing pole thing. Multiplayer players can spectate other players while reading respawn. Thank God. No
it
longer.
took so long.
Dude, like I remember I'd die and I'd be like staring at the floor, just like I'd be like, "What the hell is going on?" Like, yo, like what is going on? So now you can watch. That's gonna be nice. Um.
Wait, that'd be fun to mess with.
Yeah, for sure. So cannons don't have ammos anymore, maybe? Conveyor belts can move enemies. For some reason, I already thought that was already a thing, but I guess not.
Me too.
But anyways, all right. So we got quite a few things. All in all, a little bit of everything. Like a little bit of quality of life. Definitely some new items, like new seeds. A lot of
Dart traps.
a lot of silly things too, which like I'm all for. I don't know. In terms of like how much these things will affect a new playthrough, I'm not really sure. I think it depends on what class you go. Like maybe for Summoner, there will be more things early. I think.
The summoner that seems to be the most affected.
Yeah. Maybe a couple new mounts. A lot of niche items, which is kind of cool. Yeah, nothing like game breaking, but I think there's so many little things that it's like you'll definitely run into a couple of these things and like a few quality of life things. Yeah. I don't know. There's honestly like so much. I can't even remember everything, but because there's like so many things, but they're all like little changes and kind of like situational. But I think it should be kind of nice.
Yeah, there's just like a lot of stuff just making the game like nicer, basically. Like more.
I think there's enough things to where like if you do a new playthrough, like it'll be kind of refreshing. Like for example, when you fish, you'll see like fish. There'll be some visual updates, some quality of life things, and maybe like you find a random new item, or like I don't know. We'll have to see, but I don't know. Either way, it's like I think it would still be refreshing to do one new playthrough maybe.
Yeah.
But oh no, yeah. that's everything right now. Who knows? Like, I'm sure maybe there will be a couple things when it does actually release, but we'll have to see. We'll have to see. I think it's
that'll be.
yeah. I'm not gonna lie, because I mean, when I say who knows when that will be, I agree as well. But it's like I don't mean any ill intent. It's just like it's just funny because they keep adding.
I'm making whatever.
Yeah, no, it's just funny because they keep adding more. So it's just like one of these days. But yeah, no rush. I think we're coming up on like a year since they've last announced, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know. It's definitely been a while since. I remember the update being like announced.
It was gonna be like small, and then it turned into a whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm gonna wash my hand 1 sec. Right, I'm back. That took longer than I thought, I'm not gonna lie. I think it was just because it was like a lot of things where I had to like double check or like really think about. But I don't know. It's like Terraria is just one of those games where it's just like, I don't know. For me, it's just always a treat to play. As long as I don't play it like too often.
Yeah, it's just one of those like timeless games. It's just always fun.
And it definitely has. This is like the longest I've gone in a while without playing it. I want to say 2 years. Cause I can't remember the last time. I mean, I did try legendary mode, but like I didn't get very far. I didn't even make it into hard mode. But yeah, I did get a bit into Calamity, but I definitely didn't beat the game. I only got a bit past Moonlord, but Calamity was fun. Like,
I love Calamity.
Yeah, the all the classes and all that, and the weapons. I played melee, and I really like that some of the weapons, like, or maybe it's just the one weapon I had, like, kept on upgrading. It's the one that has like a parry. You know what I mean?
Oh, I know which one you're talking about.
It's
Yeah,
like
Arc of the Ancients, I think.
Oh yeah, it was the Arc of the Ancients. Yeah, that sword, I loved it so much, and I thought it was so cool that like I could keep on using it, and I loved the parry mechanic. What else?
The melee is really sick in Calamity.
Yeah, I went mostly melee. I went for like a tankier build. And yeah, it was really cool. I definitely liked Calamity. I wish I would have used. There's this one mod. I don't know if you've heard it or used of it. It's like a storage mod where it's just like
I've used that. Yeah.
So the one mistake I made is I think I should have used that mod when I played Calamity because I made like 400 chests. So next time I play Calamity, I'm for sure gonna use storage mod because like it automatically sorts, and I'm pretty sure you can just search for items, which is like so nice.
Yeah, that is how it works. It's really, you build like, you have like a storage, you still have like a storage room, and it's almost like a vault that you just like enter, and you can just type in whatever you want. You can even put crafting stage in it too, and it just works.
Oh yeah, I forgot that's the other thing is you can make. So, is it also like if you put it down, can you access it from multiple places, or is it only like, is it like a regular chest, or is it like an ender chest?
I think it's just like a regular chest.
Okay, that's still fine.
It's just like a regular chest.
Because then I'm worried, like, okay, if I want to move this thing, can I just mine it, or like if I'm somewhere else, like is it just stuck there? Because if it has like,
you build like, you have like the general storage area, and then you can build like pipes to where you can access it, basically.
Oh, I see. Because I'm just worried, like, if I build one in spawn, but then I build a base somewhere else, and it has, like, thousands of items in it. Do I have to like take out all the items if I want to move it or something?
Yeah, it's not like that. Like if you wanted to move it, it'd probably be a pain to move like the whole thing. I'd imagine.
Mm-hmm.
But you could also just build like pipes to it because there's like portable ones.
Oh, I see. I see. But yeah, I definitely use the storage mod, and but it was really fun. I definitely enjoyed the music as well.
The music's really good. There's also Calamity Infernum, which is I played that one pretty recently. Infernum adds a lot to Calamity. I mean, generally it just makes it like much more difficult, but the bosses have like unique things and stuff.
Right, I'm trying to remember, because when I played with you, there was like a hardest difficulty, but then they removed that difficulty.
Yeah.
But then they added another one. Is that like Infernum? Or has that always been there?
Infernum hasn't always been there. It's they used to have death mode, but I think they just have Revengeance now. Revengeance mode. Infernum is a mod you put on top of Calamity that someone else made. And he gave like I like it a lot more, honestly. It's like it gives every boss has like some new mechanic to them, and they behave differently than each other. Like, they're really hard, but I think it's like really cool to see all the new bosses.
Oh, so it's like a mod for the mod. Ah, that's cool.
Like,
that's cool.
Every boss it's like the boss fights are so different. Like they're really cool. It's a really good, fun experience to play.
I feel like that's how you know when you succeeded as like a mod maker. Is like it's so good that people make mods of your mods, because it's just that good.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Calamity actually has like their own studio now. I'm relatively certain.
Yeah, I mean that's really awesome. Really great mod. Yeah, it's cool. I think I would like to someday complete Calamity as well.
It's so good. I love Calamity. I think like the ending part of Calamity, like the part like after Moonlord, all those bosses are so good.
Yeah, I'm like scared to fight the final boss because I'm pretty sure you're like stuck on a screen. I don't know how I'm gonna beat that one, I'll be honest. That is so intimidating. I think I have. I just remember like a million things being on screen, and like you're stuck in a box and there's like nowhere you can dodge except for like one pixel.
Like, it's really difficult, but like it's a cool fight. In multiplayer, it's like nearly impossible to cheese. Cause I don't know if it's still a thing actually. There's a hit cap, and so it's like it affects the multiplayer. If you get hit 10 times, you're just getting one-shotted.
Oh, okay. So you can't like just build tank.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's just like it just looked insane. Like, where the hell am I supposed to go? But like in a challenging way. So it's definitely like a feat to be able to say you've beaten Calamity.
That fight is so sick though. I love Calamity this fight.
Isn't there like a junior version of that boss, like, because there's Calamity,
like
so I beat like the lower one, but I didn't beat like the main one.
Yeah, the lower one is nothing like the higher one. It's like completely different fight actually. So many variations of Calamity's theme too. Infernum gave Calamity's a unique soundtrack on top of one I already had, which is cool. Like thinking back though, I played like so many mods now. I think Calamity is like easily still probably the best one I've ever played though. Infernum technically being it. But...
Yeah, I've only dabbled a little bit with mods, a bit with the creative mode for building, and then that one time I played like Calamity, Thorium, and then there's like the quality of life ones you do, or like the Alchemist NPC, and then I did play Calamity with Alexis once, but we only got like a few bosses past Moonlord. But it was really fun. I would say like the time that I played with Alexis was like really enjoyable, and that was like when I made the most progress.
Calamity is pretty good. It's just like it's pretty long. Like it's when you do a playthrough, it's a pretty long thing.
Yeah. Also the ocean part like was really cool too. I remember like the Leviathan or whatever the hell was like.
Oh yeah,
the name.
did you get to explore like all of the ocean?
I actually didn't, because the thing is, I didn't really fully understand it, so I was like, alright, Alexis, I trust you with this. Like, I need this sword, man. If you got any extra, just, like, let me know. Because I remember you had to, like, make some special armor or gear for it, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, that's so sad. He should have let you do it with him if you did. That part is, like, so cool. It's such a cool experience to go through the ocean.
Yeah,
because there's, like,
mhm.
layers.
I definitely did a little bit. Like, I think he gave me his, like, gear at some point, or maybe I made my own. I definitely did a little bits when I needed one ore, but I don't think I fully explored it, because I think there's, like, chests and stuff there, too, I think.
Yeah, how the ocean in Calamity works is there's 3 kinds of oceans. There's, like, the main ocean that goes really deep.
Mm-hmm.
There's the Sulfur Sea, and then there's the Sunken Sea.
Mm-hmm.
The Sunken Sea is something you can just find randomly underground. It's not like all that special. The music is cool. There's like clams and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
The normal ocean is just like the normal ocean, and there's the Sulfur Sea. The Sulfur Sea is like it's the first layer is like the poisonous layer that you can't be in for that long, or just die to the poison. But how it works is there's like 5 layers of the ocean, and you can go to based on your progression points when you can go to each like layer.
Mm-hmm.
So it's based on where your progression is, but it has 5 layers, I think. There's the sulfur, there's the deep ocean. I forget the exact name of like. It's just the abyss. Like then the other layers.
Oh,
are called just the abyss.
Yeah, yeah, I
and then
remember.
yeah, then the 5th final layer is called the void.
Yeah,
so
I don't know if
cool
I've ever
to
been to the
explore.
void, or like, do you know when you access in the game?
You get to the void probably around the time after Moonlord is when you can go into the void.
So I think I either just got there, or maybe I was just about to. Because I definitely remember going into it like somewhat recently, like the last time I played. So maybe it was for like an ore. I just remember it was really dark, and I didn't have a lot of time.
Dark.
But
you don't have
cool.
even with like the I want to say with the diving gear you have at that time, you probably can't spend that long down there. I don't think.
Mm-hmm.
You get what's the orc called? I think it's called Scoria that you find down there. It makes like the red armor, or the red and black.
Yeah, I think
armor.
I think that might have been what I was getting actually, maybe.
Yeah, it's something like that. I forget the exact name, but that is like what you find down there. And there's really cool loot down in the abyss too. The very bottom of the abyss, you find this thing. It's I forget the item it's called. I think it's just called a boss church actually. It's supposed to be like the end game of Calamity. Like you can summon every single boss to fight like sequentially.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, it's
Also,
really cool. The boss church.
I just remembered. Is there like a biome change when you defeat the Moonlord? Because I remember like I defeated a boss and like our entire base just like got destroyed and like turned into a biome, and I had no idea something like that could happen, and I was like, our home is just gone. Like we just don't have a base anymore because it like turned into a biome, and it was really funny. I think I actually have a clip of it. I would have to find it, but I remember I was just like, Alexis, like why can't we teleport home? Like why can't we use our magic mirror? Like what happened to our beds? Like oh maybe it got destroyed or something, and then it was just like completely overtaken by some new biome, and I was like damn.
Yeah, it was probably the I'm trying to think of it. Astral maybe?
Yeah, it was the astral.
Oh,
No, or it was like blue. It was like blue/cyan, I think.
Sounds like Astral.
It probably was.
Just because the hollow gets kind of more taken over because there's like the holy enemies that start spawning in the hollow.
Mm-hmm. No, I don't think it was the hollow.
I'm trying to think of what it was.
I definitely have like a screenshot or recording somewhere. If I ever find it, I can tell you. But it was pretty funny. I did have a contaminator, so I like kind of cleaned it up.
One thing, there's so many bombs like I'm trying to like think of.
There's so many ores too. I remember there's like a million ores, but the progression is like pretty fun because like there's always like another or like a better weapon or something. It's like non-stop progression.
Yeah, it is very cool. Did you ever see like the labs and stuff or the planetoids that are in the skies?
I did see the planetoids, and I think I did see the labs as well because I remember mining a turrets or like fighting turrets. And I don't know. I think we got the Murasama or something, but like you can't
that's
use
the
it.
lab in hell. Yeah.
But like you can't use it, and then I think I saw in the because like Calamity has their own updates. I think it got nerfed or like changed or something.
Yeah, the Merc Samba has gone through a lot of changes, like just all the time.
Damn. Was it ever like, why was it just like broken as hell?
It was really good. Like, I think in the last update before they nerfed it, it was like insane. I don't know what they did to it now.
I see. Oh, I also remember like when I was keeping up with it, like I think while we were actually going through our playthrough, they made changes to like the early game, which I thought was really cool. Like the first ore you get in the game, like you know the little drones that spawn around, like in the overworld.
Oh yeah, Wolfram.
Yeah, Wolfram armor, and there was like a different armor for every class, and like there's like a little gun you had for the ranger, and I was like, damn, this is so cool. This new like early game stuff. I was
they
like,
did the early
damn.
game pretty well because Wolfram adds like actually a lot to the early game, which was a really good change they made.
Yeah, I thought that it was sick. I was like, I thought it was so cool.
This is so much like the brimstone biome too. That's like a pretty skippable biome if you don't like see it.
I think we maybe I remember Alexis said there was a boss there. I don't remember where it was. If it was like pre-Moon Lord or post-Moon Lord.
It's a pre-Moon boss. It's like the Chaos Elemental or something. I forget her name.
We probably fought it. Alright, time to Google this Persona test answer. So I don't...
I see.
I need to, because I feel like I'll like mess up my stats or like relationships or something. What early religious practice was the origin of magic? Totemism? Like, I have no idea.
What kind of question is that?
Yeah, I'd never be able to guess. Are you about to say something?
Oh wait, was that?
Shamanism.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I assume when did you ever see like this like mini shrines and stuff that just Calamity just adds to the biomes?
I think so, maybe.
They're just like neat little chest places. Not like anything too big. I just think they're nice to.
I probably did. Yeah, I just remember there was like a lot of little things and details that were pretty cool.
Yeah. I think their most recent update coming up, they're respreading Yarn actually, which is really cool.
Wait, what do you say about the new update?
They're respriting or updating the sprite for Yarn, which is really cool because Yarn's sprite is very outdated compared to like the other ones.
What is yarn used for?
Yarn's a boss.
Oh, I thought you meant like yarn, like the thing that you like thread and needle with.
No.
I was like, oh, yarn, like you can make a ball of yarn. Oh, that's pretty cool. That sounds kind of underwhelming, so I was like, yarn. And then I was like, oh yeah, I remember there was that one boss. I was like completely.
That is the dragon. Yarn is like essentially like a staple boss in that mod. Yarn is so cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool. I'm 23 hours into Persona. That's how many hours I'm in. Some of the names are so... There's like little things in Persona that I think are funny. Like some of the dialogue options that you can choose are like completely out of pockets. Like they're like really passive aggressive or it's just funny.
I've seen some like screenshots of them.
Yeah, like some of the things, it's like so troll. But yeah, some of I don't know. Persona can definitely be a riot. I remember there was this one line in Persona 5 that was like with Ryuji, and he was like, I thought my mom said I couldn't watch R-rated movies because they meant no Ryuji. That shit was, it's so silly.
Oh, there's a comedian.
No
I
Ryuji.
like Ryuji.
Yeah, that's great. Phone addicted student. That's tough. Damn, these I don't even think cell phones were invented yet. It's like 2006. Wow, I'm actually a lot more tired than I thought. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna go to bed pretty soon.
Maybe this is not a bad stopping point, unless there's anything else you want to do or talk about.
Or I just go to bed.
Okay. I mean, I think, yeah, I think I said like everything that was on my mind. Talked about the terraria update. Talked about games. It was a pretty good time. And you showed me Tekken, and now I want to play Tekken.
Tekken, yeah, we should play Tekken. You want to try that? The game is so fun.
Yeah, I think I'm very heavily leaning towards investing time in that game. It does look really fun. Yeah, definitely. Thinking about it, it's like, yeah, it seems like a pretty cool game for sure. But yeah, fun times. What's it called? I recommend Thiem, and like honestly, if you want someone to watch it with, it's like I'll gladly watch it over, because I also saw it with somebody else, and for some of the scenes we were just like talking and I didn't like fully take it in, and I remember like most of it, but I don't remember all of it, and it's definitely an anime where it's like it's so like beautiful that like it's definitely something I could see again. So if you want to see it, just let me know. And yeah, good show. You know, now that also talking about anime makes me kind of want to maybe watch a show. So maybe before I go to bed tonight, or like while I'm in bed, I'll like watch an episode of something.
Maybe I'll scroll through. I might just pass out. Honestly, I'm tired.
Yeah, that was fun though. Fun talking, fun hanging out with you, bro. Catching up. It's been a minute, so it was nice
Yeah,
talking.
it's been a minute.
Yeah, it was nice just talking about games, just stuff we enjoy. Fun times. And I guess I'll see you, man. It was a fun night.
Yeah, I'll see you.
See you, bro. Good night.
Good night.
All right, chat. I think that's all she wrote. Sorry, I was just thinking. Pretty fun day for me at least. It might have been a bit of a boring stream for you guys, cause I didn't really play too much. I was mostly talking and just like watching. I was watching Chipping play Tekken 8, but guys, it's been a while since I've like actually spoken with my friends. Cause what month is it? March. It's a March 19th chat. For most of the time lately, it's like me just being full grind Valorant mode, right? Like I've pretty much just been playing ranked a lot recently, right? Not really doing too much else, just playing ranked every day. Like chat, I've been streaming every day, been playing Valorant every day for the most part. Maybe a few days off here and there, like for example today. Like today, I actually didn't play any Valorant at all, but I think it's okay. Yeah, and I also made a bunch of progress with the Clips channel today. So if you guys are curious, there's a lot more on the Clips channel. It was like at 2020. It was still in 2020 or 2021 a couple weeks ago, but now the clips are caught up to late 2023, right? Right now the Clips channel is at, I want to say like August or September of 2023. So almost up to date, getting close to 2024, and then like not too much from there. Like it might even be up to date tomorrow. Well, then I have to do all the Twitch clips, but like all the Twitch clips shouldn't be a lot. And some things on the Clips channel are like an hour long, and Twitch clips aren't usually that long. But anyways, so we got at a date today. Chat was I got to talk with my friends. So even if it's really boring for you guys, I need to talk to my friends sometimes, and I'm glad I did that. Talk with the homies. Talk with the homie Gavin, Chipping. A longtime friend of mine. Met him through Smash. Actually, met him in real life. Not an online friend, I should say. Because actually, the way I met him was in real life, like at a Smash tournament, and we competed together for a while. Actually, But yeah, cool guy. Talking about games, I always enjoy. I mean, chat. It's like it's really nice to talk about to have someone to talk about common interests with. So, I was able to talk about games and anime, which is like two of my biggest hobbies, and just have a good time, learn a little, and talk about Terraria, and it was just a good time. It was a good time. I really enjoyed it, and I'm actually glad I'm tired right now because I slept for a lot of today because of some of the events that unfolded a day or two ago. Sorry, I get anxiety still thinking about this because guys, this was just a very traumatic experience that happened to me. Um, it's like I've been emotionally drained, right? I've just been completely drained and just completely out of it. So I just slept today because I haven't really had good night's sleep in like a couple nights. So I just slept a lot today, and then I had a lot of times where I just woke up and then I'd fall back asleep just because I was so sleep deprived. But then, see, the nice thing about working out, chat, is that you can use it to exhaust yourself. So I got up at like 3 p.m. or something today after like napping throughout the entire morning. But I did do some work, but I just took a lot of naps as well. It's like I was worried that I would be awake until like 5 or 6 a.m. again. But instead what I did was I did a very intense workout before going live today and streaming. And I know that I like get really tired, or I get tired earlier on days I work out or do like hard workouts. So I intentionally did a really difficult workout today so that I would be tired like a little bit past midnight. So now I'm tired enough to sleep, and sleep schedule isn't completely screwed. I almost screwed it yesterday because I had an energy drink at like 9 p.m. or maybe it was midnight, maybe it was 3 a.m. I don't remember, but it was late. But maybe sleep schedule will still be fine. Gonna end stream, maybe chill, maybe watch some anime. And the other reason why I know I don't have to play Valorant is because I had a week of scheduled videos that I was originally going to use to go on a trip, right? But now I'm not going on that trip anymore. It's unfortunately out of my control, right? Nothing I could do about it. Other people basically interfered with my personal life. All good. I've accepted it. Unlucky, man. Happens. But point is, I have all these videos now that I don't know what to do with. So now it's like, but the nice thing is I don't have to play Valorant today, and I already have footage that I was going to use in the future that I can just use for tomorrow, right? Because I don't need it. I don't need to schedule it in advance anymore. So I can just edit one of those videos. Like, look, where is it? Future videos. These are special videos. These are gonna come out in a bit, but now I can just use one of these games, right, for tomorrow, even though I didn't play today. Fun night, chat. Thanks for everybody who came by. Shout outs to any lurkers and anything like that. I did a lot of work today, and hopefully I'll be live earlier tomorrow and play some Valorant or some League. I don't have any regrets with how the stream went today, though, because I needed this, and it was really fun for me and really nice. So, yeah. That's all I gotta say. See you guys. Much love. Good night.